That says tether.
Your father called me jerking off.
That's a great fucking start to the stream. I hope it picks that up.
In the bathroom. That is
If my dad-
highlight.
If my dad caught you jerking off.
In the bathroom.
Did you forget to lock it?
Yeah, sure.
He'd probably make a joke out of it. He'd probably be like, oh. You know we got locked.
I'd be so sad. You genuinely think that's what?
Yeah, he'd definitely make a joke out of it.
It's just like, what if you just heard him from your room, just like, that's fucking gay. As it goes downstairs, something like that. Like, you heard that.
Alright.
Oh. The letter. Yeah, I'm playing. You left yourself on. Hello guys, it's Nathan and Adam and Kieran. We're playing The Letter, new game. Yeah, let me check that actually. Jesus Christ. OBS. Wow, they're all in here now. Look at that, it's perfect.
Oh, sweet. Why?
Oh, God.
Why?
I told you I was looking for it. Anyway.
Smeeka said, hi, boys.
Hey, girl. Oh, we need to set up. Oh, my gosh.
We're going to set, alright.
Oh, make you 366. Shit.
That's good enough.
Pop-up chat.
Remember, you need to resize it on OBS.
Yes, I know.
You just call me your love.
I did. It was completely accidental. Okay. Woo! Okay, The Letter, horror game. What's this about? You don't need to know. What's extras? I fucked up, didn't I?
You explore the menu too.
What do you mean?
Good.
Oh,
I never just go right into new game.
Oh, thank you. Wait, what was that? Item. Yeah, he's just chilling now, man. It's crazy.
Probably because it's a horror and he doesn't want to be here.
It doesn't look like it's gonna be scary. So. Like at all. It just looks like it's gonna be a good game. Now I'm scared. Now I'm scared. That was good.
What are we doing after this?
I'm going home.
After the stream?
I'm jerking off. I'm going to the park to jerk off in public. Prologue.
Public indecency, baby.
The Ermine.
So this is about some kind of murder, and I think we're a detective. And I think we're trying to figure out who did it.
It was built for Lord William and Lady Elizabeth Ermengarde of Luxbourne. This was made up. Humble ambassadors, peace and beloved by the people. Both were well known for their compassion and generosity, never fully failing to extend a helping hand to anyone in need. Under their influence and wealth, what was once a small, sleepy village grew to a prosperous and bustling town. A bustling town. Every season they would bust nuts to joy, and nobles would fuck the poor. Their riches and legacy were henceforth passed down to the nutfields of.
Samika's sad because her friend
Because her friend got her pubes.
PUBG.
Oh, I thought that was like a typo for pubes. Like her friend got hold of her
Why
pubes.
would you just assume that cubes is the first thing that would be a typo of?
PUBG looks fun.
What's PUBG?
The mansion has stood since the 1620s and witness to a very long
Samika,
history of
what's PUBG?
joy and pain. And Lady Charlotte committed suicide. The great house was eventually left uninhabited.
So Lady Tsunade just surrounding villages focusing hearing unearthly things. There was a ghost. Okay, people dead at the edge of the walls. Even after 400 years, the stories remain. No one's going in this house. I don't get why people don't just destroy houses like this.
Burn them down.
Just
ashes.
absolutely just destroy it. Just like crane, throw a ball in there, and then the ball doesn't come back out. Whispers about the once great house. I'm done. I'm done.
Good luck. That's the last thing I saw.
Me too. Isabel. Oh shit.
Hello? Isabella? Are you there?
Voice acting.
Where are you?
I'm not telling you, Mom. Oh.
Bitch.
Oh. Nice.
Bless you. Please cover your nose.
So with this character, Maria Isabella Grace Cruz Sant. Fuck.
Okay, we're Hispanic.
We're
a Gemini. Kill her. Oh no. 5'2". Oh, we're a young one. We're a small one.
But she's 26.
That might be a 0. It might just be a 5.
26.
Really?
Okay. Filipino.
Told you.
Oh shit. Oh shit, I'm dead.
Estate.
Where's the other roll tissue? The other one.
Roman Catholic.
Why the other one? It's right there.
You're an arts. You got. You got a degree.
Oh, she's a fine art student? Ah, she's gotta die.
That's not fair.
Is it? She's no use to fucking society.
Anyone.
She'll die alone.
Like cinnamon rolls, dogs, food, police. What?
Procedural.
Dramas, comedies, and karaoke.
I like how you just skip that shit like nobody would notice that you didn't know the words.
Oh, hey Rose. I'm at St. Goretti High. What's the matter?
Are we American?
What do you mean, what's the
Take
matter?
a fucking guess. She sounds British.
It's a mansion, silly. I'm here and you're late.
Or rather, an American trying to be British.
Jeez, we're on shift together. You promised.
Before she said, we're taking a shit together. You promised.
Taking a shit.
Oh God, please don't tell me you forgot. You were planning on leaving me to check this place out on my own, weren't you?
You're right.
You chickened out.
Yeah, chicken.
Calm down. You know I take my promises seriously.
I'd
I'd like to believe that. So hurry up and get here.
You don't have to pronounce
This
it.
place is huge. A bit too quiet since no one's lived here since, like, forever, but beautiful nonetheless.
I don't know why. I'm
Why are you so
criticizing this
surprised?
voice
This isn't the first time you've been there.
Rose, you've got green hair,
Yeah,
green
me
eyes.
too. Alright.
I know.
Oh, take that
I
one.
wish
That
I
one,
could
look,
have
that's
things
a-
like this.
Ah!
Age of persuasion.
It really takes my breath away.
Fuck.
I'll take your fucking
well,
breath away.
I wouldn't be so sure
Oh.
about that. Not after the rumors that say it's haunted. Jeez, never mind
You don't
those
have to
rumors.
read this shit. I'm so
They're
happy.
not real after all.
That's true. But then what happened to Scooby
That's
Doo?
funny.
And even if they're haunted,
We don't need
they
to
are
fucking
not.
read this.
They're
No!
nothing but spirits.
You'll die first, won't you?
It's
I didn't
just-
see you in the trailer.
It's just a compilation of like spirits and fiction, just fucking people up, fucking houses up.
I imagine
You
Dracula
know
like
that?
stamping out
People
someone
listening
hood
to
rat
that
style.
right now.
Fucking
And they might not be
bot
happy
style.
with you enough to curse you.
They're just spirits. Seeing this shit. I didn't listen to
No
that. Okay.
offense, sweetie, but that's a bit of a stretch.
Sorry.
Believe it or not, it's better to be careful. Right. Not every property
You
we
know,
sell will end up with a dead body stuffed in a sofa.
Oh my
That means it's happened before. One time
The
is
outcome of that
plenty.
mansion is we will likely find another one. I can feel it. That was one time, Isabella. Loosen up. Wait, just
What did I
get
just
your
say?
ass up, please. I'm getting bored being here on my own.
Okay.
Fine. Let
I'm
me just
so
finish up
mind-blown.
here. I'll be right there. Okay, see you.
Fucking white girls. I hate white girls. I
She
hate
hangs
white
up
girls.
before I can respond. Still charming as
Who
ever.
was that?
What? Sakura! How much do you want to bet? Okay, it's
It's,
Rebecca.
you were so ready to give her that weeb title.
Oh, it's just Rose. Rose? The one
Whoa,
you said who trained
whoa.
you for your job back when you started.
Those hair physics are nice.
You're working together again?
Did you hear that shit? Rose tricked us or some shit.
Can I sit here until it gets scary?
No.
That's my chair.
Okay. Did you hear that though?
Yeah.
Just for this property. We've been scoping out that big mansion down Ansem
Show
Village.
me that
Today's
booth.
sort of its grand opening
Oh.
to the public. The RC wants to
BRC.
get one last check
Holding it
before
down.
the potential buyers tour this
Oh.
afternoon. Oh wait,
Oh.
mansion?
Whoa!
That big spooky one you've been telling everyone about?
Can you
You're
imagine?
British, aren't you?
Can you imagine
They're
talking
gonna
about
try and tell me this.
that? You get like a couple of seconds of movement with every. So like, and then you stop. Well, I thought it was a great, and then like you just have to stop.
Did you keep saying how it just gave you the creeps?
For seconds. People just roasting you.
You actually went there? And you're going back?
Well, I did promise Rose I wouldn't ditch
Just
her.
pink eyes.
Pink hair, pink top.
And besides, a job is a job.
I thought I said I
Gotta
did
do what you gotta
promise
do
Rose
to make a
I
living.
would dick her. Down. Auto.
I promise to get shit together.
What?
Did you press auto?
Yeah.
What's so funny?
Didn't work.
Nothing. It's just that I didn't expect you to say that. Coming from you, it sounds so out of character.
Fucking hell.
I mean, no offense, but you've been freaking out about the place being creepy ever since you got assigned to it. I honestly thought you'd back out.
Not all the time. I could really use a huge amount of cash right now, and this is just the fastest way to get it.
No, you won't.
Well,
Yes, I will.
listen to this.
You'll
Ryder
give
Realty wants it
Isabella-
sold as soon as possible, and the agent who lands the deal is going to get a
my
huge
dick
bonus.
cash.
That's new.
They never give
Agent
bonuses
Cash
like that.
Johnson.
You're desperate, I'm desperate, it's perfect.
He's part of the best police force. Okay, go.
You know, if you're really in urgent need of money, you could have just asked me or
What's the
Ashton.
catch, Doc?
We can always let
Ashton?
you borrow, and you
What
can
a
pay us
fucking
back
name.
whenever.
Let me guess, he's the weeb. He's either the weeb or the black guy.
Becca, I've noticed that you've been living off instant noodles these past few weeks.
I'm a college student. What do you want?
No.
She's like, you're poor and I don't like it.
Her voice slightly raises as she begins to scold me. What do you want from me?
I want you to be privileged like me.
I want you to be born in a rich family.
Just hand out. Oh, it always sounds.
Stop eating junk. They're
Fuck
cheap,
off.
but they're not good for you.
Do you know how much a fucking salad is in this day and age?
Is this a? Oh, you don't know.
In
The
this account?
you don't know the joke.
I do. Unless it's a different joke.
It was a joke. Anyway, if Brooke's in the chat, you know what I'm talking about.
You'll definitely
But
end up in the
it's the same
hospital if
joke.
you keep at it.
In this economy, fuck's sake.
You'll definitely end up in the hospital if you keep at it for eating instant noodles.
Yeah, man. Try and eat instant noodles only for a year.
I'll be fucking fine.
Probably will.
You're not my mom!
You ugly ass.
You picked this motherfucker. Look at
Dude, relationship status updated, check it.
You ugly ass noodle head. I did that only.
Pink fuck. Whoa.
Only for the joke.
Oh, I went down.
Oh, look at this shit. We influence everyone now.
No, you haven't unlocked them yet. Different chapter, you crazy. I knew Ashton was the weeb.
Cough out blood and shit. So who just isn't our friend? Luke?
What?
Luke doesn't seem to be our friend. So, but judging by this, they're our best friends. For some reason, Ashton we can take money from, but Zachary, we want the black dick from Zachary.
that.
You're not my mom.
You're not my mom.
Look at her
I didn't
face.
say I am.
Alright, bitch.
But you're acting like one. You don't need to boss me around all the time.
Alright, get into it. Time to fight.
The front, bitch.
I'm not bossing you around. I'm just telling. Remember what happened last year? You
Yes.
ended up bedridden for 2 weeks after eating something bad, and I ended up having to listen to you cry about how those absences would take a huge chunk out of your paycheck. Do you
Because I would
remember
murder you if you
again?
Oh,
No,
darling.
Mom.
We're gonna cry.
Educate yourself, you fool.
Her eyes are like
I bite
4
my lower
times
lip.
bigger.
I don't know how people do that just naturally.
No, guys, we need to zoom in on that shit.
We should just do that. If that encounter happens.
If we're ever trying not to laugh at someone. Remember in Harris when we tried to wink at each other, but we tried to make it as like obvious as possible.
The shit.
So we'd end up
Table
just
would
being
bounce,
like,
just do it, shit. It's just like, yeah. Like, the head, like.
yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Oh, I'm serious. Not my mom, Rebecca. Maria Isabella Grace.
She called you by your full name. You better fucking run.
I mean, I don't get the whole full name thing. What does that mean? Like,
It means you're fucked.
I don't get that.
What's your middle name again?
You'll never know.
I mean, I did at one point.
You
said
still-
that's never
Did you
the
say Maria?
That's I know that's not.
My name's
Oh, his middle name.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll stop.
Then it's gone now. You don't have a middle name anymore.
Good. Look, if you need anything, tell me, and I'll help in any
I could
way
really
I
do
can
with
to
it.
show
Suck.
you.
God, you
Deal.
suck.
Yeah.
I could do with a suck right now.
If you know what I'm saying.
Thanks, Becca. I really appreciate it, but you've been taking care of me since after I moved here. You have to take a break sometime. And before you ask again,
I don't need a suck from you.
Give me what you earned. You little proud. But suit yourself.
I
Your
will.
stays on the table, though.
I will suck myself off.
Incredible.
Do you know how hard it is to suck yourself off?
I know.
Do you know how hard it must be for a girl to give themselves head?
That must. Oh yeah, that's good. If you can do that, then you reached a fucking hell, man.
Mega level.
Small petty things, but she already feels like a real sister to me. Sit. Whatever, man. There's a lot of family porn going around.
Look.
Hey, Pornhub's so crap nowadays, fam.
Dude! I have not used Pornhub in a legit year.
I don't know why it was funny when you said that. Because it was just like you were about to go on a rant about the economy and shit.
Pornhub ruins the economy.
Lunch is ending, and my students will be back any minute.
Pornhub will save it. It's all about X videos and Javon, though.
Tumblr's the best.
We can catch up later.
Tumblr use all the sites.
I don't know about Java.
We can. I don't know what that is. Java.
Neither do I.
Java.
Ah!
Good luck
How
with
much
your
time will
clients.
this be?
You bet. You bet.
It's like yeah.
You can't put that on YouTube, can you?
What?
You can't actually go on that.
What porn?
Yeah, like.
Kind of. Like, we can get away with it, because me and Nathan tried to look up a hentai game at one point, and there was some, like, porn in the adverts on the side. And we didn't get taken down.
Okay.
Hey, you sure you? I mean, you're still a bit feverish.
So maybe if, like,
Hush,
in the
dear.
very, very
Don't
top
you worry
corner,
about
you just
me.
leave a tiny
I'll
clip.
just drink some medicine
In
and
the
I'll
top
be right
right
as
of
rain.
someone getting sucked off. You might be able to sneak it through.
Having a cold is just inconvenient. It just sounds like hell. No way.
Just
man.
drink water.
Yeah.
You shouldn't
That's a
even
good
be
idea.
working right now.
And if you're really dying, some aloe vera.
Seriously, you big baby.
My
I'll
mom
be
showed me
fine.
this aloe vera plant.
For now, just go to work
I
and
can
stop
have it.
making that rose girl wait
How's
for
that?
you.
How do you make?
I'll call you if I still
It's
feel
just a
bad.
plant.
And you can
It's just
come
a
pick
plant.
me up if it makes you feel
You got
better.
back.
I'm not picking up shit without a suck. I never leave the house without my jacket. I thought that was some fucking Vegas water.
I thought that was some Jack. If I'm being completely honest.
I thought it was some whiskey.
All right, but don't forget what the doctor said. Drink this on time. I'll see you later, okay? Look who's playing the mother, Rebecca. Okay, I'll make sure.
Yeah, friend interactions.
That's-
Okay,
that's what I realized.
Yeah, I won't tease you anymore.
That was funny. Okay.
Can you imagine? I actually pushed her and she just counted like, do it. What?
She does that fucking Scott Pilgrim
Cross
count.
Is it?
That's the Dead Rising elevator music.
That's funny. I'm not reading any of
What's
this
the
shit.
Roblox step?
Road?
Guess again.
It's the weeb! I want to talk to the weeb. Jam
What,
Pony's
Jam
back. Oh, the legends.
Oh, you want to talk
The
to
man, the myth, the legends. I do remember you. Ricky's in here too.
Ash.
Ricky!
Bingo.
Hey, what's up?
Just checking if you're still cool later this
Ah! What just happened?
He
Well,
put his
you
foot
went
down,
Zach?
and his foot just broke on the bed.
That's because Ricky came in.
Yeah, you know the new movie he's been working on for months?
Who's Jam Pony?
No
The
one you
premiere's
know.
going on tonight at a film fest, and he's really excited to watch it with us. He even called in the
You
middle
know
of the
Ricky?
night just to remind me.
You guys haven't bought any tickets for the carnival, have you?
What kind
The circus. Remember?
When is it?
I forgot we had to buy that.
Like December sometime.
We'll organize that. I'll buy it when you.
Okay, Ricky, this is like a mystery. This is like a mystery horror game.
Oh my goodness.
Anyway,
No, don't worry. I didn't forget.
Cool, I'll see you later. What time do you get off?
Around 6 p.m.
I get off when you
I
get
don't
off.
It's the first day of the
I go for
Ermengarde
you.
Mansion's open house, and we're expecting quite a number of potential buyers.
Ermengarde Mansion?
You know, the big Jacobean mansion at Anselm Village. I'm on my way there right now, actually.
On your own?
Yeah, well, Rose is already there, but yeah.
Fuck!
I see. Looks like the scaredy cat finally toughened up.
Shut up.
Scaredy cat. Teasing. People talk like this. Yeah.
I'll see you later. Drop me
Asshole.
a call when you're done. I'll see if I can pick you up.
Whatever.
Like,
Bye.
Adam, I want you to take a moment. Just, it'll be like 5 seconds. That's a female.
No, it isn't.
That's a vagina.
No, it's not.
That's not even real. That's not even real.
Takes me a few more minutes until I finally reach the infamous mansion. I have to admit the entire property does look wonderful from the outside, beautifully situated in the middle of a vast open field with several lush green trees dotting the immediate vicinity that converges in small woodlands nearby. Yet despite all of this, it does nothing to hide this. That something is just wrong. The surrounding area is... I love making fun of these white friends that have the personality of just Sex in the City. They're all basic. They're all just basic character traits. The surrounding area is unusually silent and only the rustling of the leaves can be heard as the occasional breeze passes. While Anselm Village is just a few miles away, everybody keeps their distance on purpose, perhaps out of fear, or if I had thought of falling under Mention's curse. Somehow makes me feel sad. The lack of immediate human presence just makes the place all the more eerie than it has any right to be. If it's uncanny in broad daylight, I can't imagine how this place is going to be at night.
to go inside that place, Missy?
You need to get the fuck out of the taxi right now. You need to get the fuck
up out of that taxi!
I don't even think they saw your face. I think they just saw a random hand come out of nowhere and destroy it.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
The voice nearly makes me jump out of my skin. You need to jump the fuck out of that taxi. What did you just say?
Something in Africans.
Without completely taking my eyes away from the house, I give the driver a confused nod. Jam Pony has a new number.
Ricky!
Hey, let's text Jam Pony. In fact, call Jam Pony.
Okay, give me another Jam Pony. Oh shit, yeah, let's do it.
A beat passes while I wait for him to say more, but he's on the
Trap, trap, trap on the phone.
I'm gonna return a nod. Yeah.
Moving that phone.
Is there something wrong?
Look,
Sorry,
Missy,
Jam Pony.
I'm sure you've heard what the people are telling everyone about that place.
You need to get the fuck up out of that taxi. It sounds like he's gonna party ban you one man.
One man stand.
I'm pretty sure whatever they say is in that house. Doesn't want to either. I admit they did a good job fixing it up, but there must have been a reason why even distant relatives of the family who used to own the house never lived in there despite inheriting it. No wonder they wanted to get rid of it.
Maybe they just didn't like it?
You're a thought.
You never know.
Can't trust this one.
He drives off after, but what he said left a foreboding feeling in my
Jam
gut.
Pony, what country are you from so I know what numbers to put in front of this number? You have to do that for every country.
After hearing enough of the rumors, I should have expected the conversation to take that turn. But I'm already here, backing out is completely out of the question. It isn't like I have any choice in the matter anyway. If I want to get that bonus in commission one way or another, I've got to sell this property. The door is ajar when I get to it. Jafar! However, and my uncle be the keys dangling. Now useless. She lives in Virginia. Rose must have left it open when she arrived. That's weird. We may be the only people here who certainly have never known her as someone careless. Comedy, go. Entering what greets me inside leaves me gaping.
We're mad and we like pussy.
Yeah. They've cleaned every corner, waxed the floor, dusted the antique, searched every nook, cranny, and crevice, and made spick and span. All for the sake of making the mansion more enticing to the modern day lords and ladies. I'm a bust on those staircases and clean them nice and sheen. But no matter how hard they try, the mansion still looks as soulless as ever. Oh, I'll give it some soul. As though it's going to eat you. What? What? Are you dizzy? If you ask me, they should have just listened to what other people have been telling them and leave this place alone. Some things are a lot better left in peace.
Rose?
Hear that echo? That echo means leave.
Rose, I'm here. Where are you?
That echo is too mighty. You need to go.
My voice echoes softly. Softly?
There's no such thing.
Oh, who am I kidding? In a place this big, I don't think she'll hear me. She could be all the way on the other side of the property. Figured I reach for my phone, but...
The number you have dialed has not been recognized. Please check and try again.
Told you she was dead. What do you mean, has not been recognized? That's a good thought, though.
I thought this, like, chandelier was a Mario pipe. A golden Mario pipe.
It's not like she was eaten by the house, right? It's swinging, by the way. Let's just not...
Did it just start?
I think so.
Hello?
Or...
Hello?
Did you call Jam on me?
Hello? I'm not Ricky. Hello? I'm Nathan. Hello? Yeah, we're streaming. Hi, Jam Pony. Yo! It's the first... Oh my god. Well, you should talk to the other guy.
The other guy.
He says he's excited to meet a YouTuber.
Hello? Silence. Hi? You're excited to meet a YouTuber.
Okay.
Why is your phone so quiet?
Should turn up the volume.
It's your phone, you turn up the volume.
It's a...
Sorry. Okay, we're gonna keep going with the stream, but I'm gonna stay on the phone to you because it's funny.
No, Isabella. Don't be ridiculous.
Yeah, it must be weird hearing me, like, talk and then seeing it on screen.
Probably just wanted deeper into the house. That's your L. She was supposed to be
Maybe the
smart.
house wanted deeper into her.
How old are you, Jam Pony?
Yeah, it sounds like a little kid.
Huh?
Just like,
Yeah,
how
but
old do you want me to be?
how old are you, Jam Pony?
The number you have dialed has not been recognized. Please check and try again.
What?
Even Rose. Rose is dead. Fuck Rose.
You're 9.
Champoni!
I'll go. But to no avail. Oh boy.
Hello?
I have a very bad feeling.
Rose?
Hello?
If you can hear me, please come out.
It's the...
Come on, Rose.
It's
This isn't
the
funny.
black guy in the
You
back.
know this place gives me the creeps. What the hell?
Jump
Rose?
right. I'm sorry, I don't know.
Rose, is that you? Not
I don't know
funny.
how much this is
I'm
costing me.
leaving you if you don't
It's
come
less
out.
than cool.
Not coming out,
So
huh?
I'm gonna hang up.
Fine,
It was
I'm
nice
going.
talking to you. Alright, enjoy the stream. But you really shouldn't be here if you're 9. This is...
He's not mad, bro. Just
Hello? Hello?
See ya.
Rose,
some
I'm
scary
here
shit's
at the
about to go
mansion.
down.
Where the hell are you?
The stream is just, it's... Well, you're welcome, Jam Pony. That's what I mean. You're welcome, bro. It's pretty,
Rose, come on. Where are you?
enjoy the stream.
What? The attic? Why?
That's nice.
Sounds like a frog.
Thank you, Jam Pony. Rose, you made it.
Rose is dead.
Rose is dead. Good shit. My legs wobble as I mentally cuss fat though.
It looks like a hub. It looks like that scene from the movie.
See, this looks nice.
Jumped towards it.
This doesn't even look scary. This looks nice.
It does look nice. There's just there's a calming creepiness to it.
Jam Pony said these really like Mr. Masquier. No fucking idea. I'll give 50 sucks to anyone who can decipher that message. It branched out to 2 major wings and mentioned the East Wing and the you won that song. There are 2 attics here, one on each side. Shut up. Somehow I found it at least. Like me. Rose wandered there by herself. Besides, she never did like to go into the stuff storage room, so I head towards the West Wing first. Did you just grab your breasts?
Did you just grab your breast?
No.
Well, I did.
Me too.
I guess I'm never left.
That was the question.
What do you think?
Thank God it's still daytime. If it wasn't for the light streaming through the door behind me, I may easily stumble and fall. With how old the place is, there are no light fixtures. Why didn't they bother to add one here? Sheesh, they did it with the rest of the house. A small bedroom welcomes me at the end. Ah, see, that's an L. Looks exactly as it did the last time I've been here, full of dust, worn out and faded by time. Odd, I thought they cleaned everything. Did the crew miss this room?
It doesn't exist, man.
See the fucking light just like shrink.
This room is purgatory.
Cleanliness is the least of my concerns right now. The more pressing matter is Rose. She's not here. Was I dreaming? No, it couldn't have been a dream. After all, the creepy ambience of this estate is doing such a remarkable job of making sure I stay alert and awake. I'm sure she said she's here in the attic. Is this a prank? Maybe that phone call was Rose's last message to me before the curse got to her. Shut up, brain. You're not helping. Don't make this scarier than it already is. But if she's not here, then where is she? What the hell was that? That's it. I can't do this anymore. I'm leaving. We must have angered the spirits living here. I knew disturbing his mansion was a bad idea. Right from the very start. But nobody listens. Be fucking realistic, they said. They think I'm a cuckoo because I believe in curses and ghosts and all that. Yeah, they're right. Be fucking realistic. Leave. Me and my outlandish backwater country beliefs. Me and my fucking cool man.
Orange stick, Whitley!
Me and my redneck. I've always tried to be a model and brave, but not this time, no. I'm turning back for the sake of my sanity. Maybe for your next stream you can play Undertale. I really want to, but we've already all played it, which means none of the reactions are going to be...
I can still enjoy that game. We can have fun.
Yeah, I can enjoy it.
Yeah,
but
there won't be reactions, but we'll still love it. We'll still have fun.
Yeah, but...
We can make... It'll be good. It'll be fun.
It's kind of not relevant anymore.
True. Right. Okay.
We got some shit going on. Maybe one day. I'm turning back for the sake of my sanity. Bria Realty can find another agent who is more fucking realistic to talk people around this haunted house. Before leaving, I take one last look at the gloomy old room. Just check. My worries about Rose's whereabouts must have caused me to miss this when I first entered the room, but there's clearly something on the floor. It looks like a letter. Lying on the ground just a couple inches away from my feet. Out of sheer curiosity, I lean down and pick it up. Oh shit, it's pre-rendered. That means it's important. Video game logic.
This game has a lot of love put into it. It's really cool. I'm enjoying the cutscenes, the voice acting. Saves us having to do shitty voices.
What? Oh my god.
Why is she still talking?
Oh, you call no? Now you're calling God. Waste man.
Help me.
Because you're in trouble, isn't it?
It's actually me. Help me.
It was funny because it started well.
Yeah. I even checked the letter like 3 times.
All of it seemingly written with a crimson shaded pen. Yeah, all blood. I go. The same phrase just goes on and on until send this to 5 people or else. That would make me laugh.
I would die, man.
I'd be like, oh what? I'd drop it. I'd be like, oh what? What are you doing?
I just hold that shit up.
To fight me is to fight God.
What?
Ah.
See, she's doing the same shit you're doing, or else what?
What are you waiting for? You ready?
What are you waiting?
You better fucking run me over.
Better run me over.
I just hold that shit up.
Oh, please, no.
My hands tremble as dread creeps over me. The room is suddenly getting colder. I need to get out of here. Folding paper in half, the sign that greets me next has me frozen on the spot. Yeah. See, that's
uppercutting whatever.
In fact, there was a window behind.
Let's analyze what's happened.
Be scared of me.
All you have to do is punch their dick. Just punch their dick with all of your
Fuck
force.
that. There was a window behind them. I don't need to look up. Just all the power in my legs. I'm just going forward. Then we're in the light. They can't hurt me in the light. Everyone knows that.
Just jump.
Feel the wrath of God himself.
Samika asked, what did I miss? You missed some funny shit. You missed one of those chain letters. Where it's like, send this to 5 people. And it was just, help me, help me, help me. Now that reminds me of Attack on Titan. Look at his foot, man. Your stance ain't even right. A pair of blood-soaked feet enters my field of vision, covered in gaping wounds with skin eaten away to reveal flesh, bone, and all manner of things one isn't meant to see. It's too much. All of it is too much. I want to cry, call for help, but the words won't. The words catch my throat and my feet won't move, completely paralyzed out of terror.
Plot twist, it's Rose.
Be brave and look up. Close eyes and pray. What are we doing, boys?
No,
I make my
bitch
own
niggas.
decision. I'm like, what the fucker?
The fucker in his jaw.
The
I'll
mother.
do the Captain Falcon shit.
Yeah.
Boom! Yeah!
This fucker's dead.
Yes, dude.
I guess
Okay.
I
I need to face it.
Is it Rose?
Whatever these feet belong to, I need to face it. And if I'm going to
wait,
die...
pause. This man's been standing here.
By the way, decisions matter in this. Like, it will change the story.
That's cool.
If I'm going to die, if they're going to kill me, at least I'll know what my killer looks like. Nah, sorry, Jam Pony, we ain't bitches or cold comfort. So with a deep breath, I summon every ounce of courage I have left in me and slam my game. Oh shit. See, now we got issues. Now we got a problem.
Uppercut.
What are we uppercutting? There's nothing there to uppercut.
That's a problem. I see like eyes in between the eyes.
I'll
Yeah.
kill you somehow.
Aim for a target. Once you find a target, there's no more problems.
I'll do that kid. Ding ding.
And that's what Levi did, and it's just like, and I'm like, ah! And I'm like,
I just realized what you're talking about.
I'm just like,
Once it starts going up my arm, that's level 4. What
That's
do you
why
do?
I'll be
Once
like,
it starts, I'll be like,
I'll try to fuck you. I'll try to.
I'll be so hostile.
I'll accept my death. I'll start punching the wall. I have to do something.
you literally like,
It's like if a spider's on you, just like.
I'll turn into the greatest scat man that ever lived. I'll take my shirt off, I'll do whatever.
you know when you think there's a spider on your lip or something, you're just like,
Jam Pony's right though. Cold red. He's right.
you know what was like,
Don't hurt me.
You're retarded.
yeah, now you
Yeah,
catch
now we
Yeah,
got issues.
now you have a draw.
Yeah. That's an elf.
I'm gonna
You just
take
gave me a
it away.
target.
I gave you that draw. I can take it away.
oh shit. You can actually catch heat, so it's fine.
Without thinking, I've scrambled. She has a chin now. There's no more problem.
She has a physique.
Without thinking, where'd the window go? Without thinking, I scrambled towards the door. I struggled to open it, but it won't budge.
Can you guys explain something, right?
Go away.
How would you consider this?
Megan, go away.
Some demon shit. It's never specific with these fucking demons. I know she can teleport. That's what we know for sure. Listen to the music. Don't answer to it. Why now? Why won't it open now? My heart sinks as reality draws in. I'm locked in. Locked in with that thing. It slowly approaches me as I wrench the doorknob violently back and forth. Oh shit! Oh shit. My bad. Fuck me. That actually took. Oh fuck. Door finally swings open and I couldn't have been happier. Wasting no time, I leap out the door and
those windows on my way out.
They got curtains, like just unravel it. My feet pounding against the floor in rhythm with a loud, fast beating on my heart.
You know what I'd do? I'd pull down the curtains and use that thing as a pole and smack this bitch.
I'd slide down these like rails.
I mean, I was good now. That's the worst nightmare.
I thought that was a dildo. I thought this was a dildo. Now I have a weapon at least. Jump through the damn window, B. Yeah, good shit.
Did she?
Racking down. No, that's what Samika said. Racing down the stairs.
Oh, she said it. Oh, she's a boy.
A breathy laugh escapes me. My shoe slips and I find myself falling.
Bitch.
Yeah, you need to die.
No, you need to.
So my back hits the ground and pain racks my body.
Doesn't matter.
I wish I didn't. Yeah. Okay.
All I'm doing, my first instinct is just.
Yeah, exactly.
The sound, like
the form.
Yeah. Like,
you know, remember when Naruto kicked? Oh, who the fuck did he kick?
Oh, I get what you.
Was it really? When he like
he did the thing with his hands and shit.
No, I'm talking about when Naruto uppercut kicked someone. It might have been Neji or Kiba. Yep. Alright, bye.
Bye.
I think it was like Kiba or something. Yeah, it was when he was doing Uzumaki Barrage and he just went and he dabbed as he did it.
Oh,
That's what I'm putting. Or that uppercut shit he pulled on Neji. It's just coming out the ground.
No, dude, when he uppercutted Sasuke and Sasuke fucking flew across the canyon.
That wasn't an uppercut, that was a cross, and that shit fucking concaved his face.
No, in the final fight. Like,
oh yeah. No. Go away. You're a thought. Last thing I see is those feet before all I know is darkness. That's edgy. A buzz breaks the silence. Start to rouse, pulled into consciousness against my own will. I just want to sleep, but it's an insistent buzzing, poking, and prodding. My old mattress may not be the comfiest place, but that doesn't make me any more eager to wake up.
5 more minutes, Becca.
If you try and tell me that's a fucking nightmare, I'll kill you.
Remember when we found Shaq?
Yeah.
In her, the music to that was so peaceful. I love that scene. Shaq, yeah.
Don't worry, watch the Doki Doki streams.
Yeah, they were actually good.
A hand lightly taps my cheek. Well, you won't like them, but they are good. Hand lightly taps my cheek.
You guys got like, you guys met and you got food, and it took like an hour.
Icy sensation spreads throughout the area, giving me an uncomfortable feeling. This is a good effect. You're dead. You're not here, are you?
I think she is here.
There's 2 of you.
Stream keeps dipping. Shit.
Young, lean, sipping.
Are you using my internet or are you?
I use my data.
Alright, cool.
Shit.
Let's see what my messages now.
I'll refresh it quick. Should be fixed soon.
How old do you have to be to go into a club?
Is it better now? 18. Did I answer your question?
Oh,
Fuck boy.
Really not fuck boy.
Is it?
Isn't.
Alright.
It's in jungle.
It's fixed.
Taking advantage of people.
They're looking down at me as well.
I was drunk too!
Oh.
That doesn't mean that.
So they say.
Another woman loiters beside her, but my attention is too focused on the co-agent to even ask why someone else with her. Rose's posture just screams worry, although she's keeping a straight face, or trying at least. Can't help but feel bad for making her up. Whatever, man. Just, yeah.
Alright, Isabella, where are we? The Ermengarde Mansion. Ow, my head.
And the date today?
October 21st?
Wait, what? Why is one person
Rose, last one. Can you count to 15 in reverse order?
So you mean count down from 15? Dumb hole.
15, 14, 13, 12 teen? No, that's wrong. Why are we doing
Yeah,
this?
no, you deserve to die. Now you.
I mean, she deserved to die before.
The
She's just
moment,
checking to see if your injury is in any way serious.
the moment you trip, you've lost your right to life.
I'd love if you left this house and you tripped and like dead just fell like flat. What? I guess it was.
Oh, it's fucking wonderful.
Can you come in the screen for a second, just so they can see what you're doing? That's perfect. We need to zoom in on that for the highlights.
It's gonna be great. What day is it?
Shut up. I'm sorry.
There you go.
Can you get me some juice? Ribena, strong, not stirred.
You coming with me?
I guess he is.
Oh, we got with this.
Can't help but fold my arms protectively over myself as she does so. She may be far from clinging to Claru, but she certainly looks like my supervisor during evolution.
Just do it, please.
I eye them both warily, but recite everything as she asked. Rose releases a brief breath of release.
Scared me for a moment there. I was about to call for an ambulance when you started stirring. Are you alright?
Exasperation soon replaces a dull ache. My memories look fuzzy, but the attic
There was someone, Rose. In the attic.
Someone? You mean a client? Oh, that's unlikely. It's probably just one of the cleaning crews. The boss sent a few of them back this morning for some last minute...
No, not any of those. They're, I'm not actually sure. Wait, didn't I call you? You said you were in the attic when you answered. That's why I went there in the first place.
She's getting mad now.
There is no attic. It doesn't exist.
It's also the one she gave me when she gives me when I've done something particularly absurd that may cause us to lose a potential sale. Eyes are serious when she turns back to me. She takes both my shoulders, gently squeezes it, and with much patience.
As much as I'd love to have gotten at least a heads up of your arrival, I didn't really get a call from you. You know, signal here is absolutely horrendous. I was in the garden earlier and couldn't even make a single call. Isabella, I'm going to ask again. Are you really alright? What happened?
I don't know. It's all a bit blurry.
Someone said white guy ordering the two black guys to get a drink. Oh, it was Ricky. Ricky said.
I love Ricky, man. I love you, Ricky. That was good.
Okay, first of all, in my defense, Nathan is a white girl. Second of all, I did not tell Kieran to go get me a drink. He just offered. Then go get what?
I'm waiting for Nathan because I don't want to go downstairs by myself. I'm not scared. I just it's kind of like the lights are off, but okay. Yeah, you get it.
It's fucking 4 p.m.
Yeah. I get your point.
Yeah, it's getting dark early. You're right.
I remember I was looking for you, but you weren't in the attic. And there's whoever it is. Then I must have tripped on a rug or something on the way down.
Hey, Jam Pony said everyone liked this vid, so I think we should listen to him. He sounds like a smart dude. 9-year-old prodigy right there.
Oh no.
What did you do?
Do you think someone came in while you were out? You left the main door open. We are so going to get into big trouble if something gets stolen, Rose.
Perhaps it is a concussion.
Who the fuck are you?
Are you sure you feel fine?
Oh, that's
We
a
could
good
still call
observation,
for an
question mark.
ambulance. I could cover for you.
No,
That's
I'm
fine.
fine. I'm okay, Rose. I can work.
I'm calling her questions from now. Hold your horses, Rose. I can't just miss an important stuff because of a minor bump in the head. An extremely minor bump. I've had worse when I was a kid. This is nothing.
Besides, if I leave, you'll have to shoulder everything in the open house. Alone. And in a mansion this big?
Does she not remember what happened?
I don't think so. I think she's just a dumb white girl.
She remembers going in the attic. Then apparently she slipped on some kind of fucking rug on the way down the stairs. There are at least 4 people who can see what you're doing right now. Besides, if I... What? Yeah. Oh, barely. They can't see you because of this. It's covering your head perfectly. There's also the part where I may lose that bonus BRC promise, but that's completely beside the point. Rose gave me a Rose gave me a skeptical look when I returned the cold compress to her and pushed myself off the floor. I have to use the staircase's railings to steady myself, otherwise I'd be fine.
I'm A-okay.
Okay, so you don't remember what happened, you dumb thought.
If I uppercutted whatever that was, but it just turned out to be like my girlfriend in a Halloween costume, I would not be sorry.
Yeah, I wouldn't be sorry at all. She knows I'm a martial artist. She knew what the fucking, like, the dealio was. She knew the risks. But if anyone ever jump scares me, they need to do it from a distance. And make sure my hands are empty. I bite my lower lip in anticipation. If she says no,
you in.
Good shit. Smile threatens to slip out from me.
If I see that you aren't feeling well, I'm taking you personally to the nearest clinic to have you checked. Clear?
Then everyone in that clinic is going to die.
Clear as day, man. Thanks, Russ.
You insisted. But remember what I said. First sign of you looking not okay, and we're off. No questions asked.
It's just a small bump. Don't worry.
You shouldn't downplay these kinds of things. It could be a serious injury for all we know.
Shut the fuck up.
Fucking question marks.
If
this bitch.
That's not even questions. But if someone like bumped their head in our group and they were like, I gotta go to the hospital, we'd be like, don't be a bitch.
Nah.
Don't be a bitch.
Don't be a bitch, bro.
You're being a bitch.
Are you retarded? Now. And it's like they've been out for 4 hours. We're just like, don't be a bitch. Fuck a beat. I was trying to beat a bitch.
The woman is looking expectantly at the two of us instead, making me shrink back a little on myself. She isn't really intimidating. Well, she is. Yeah. But not in a scary, negative way. Far from it, actually, her demeanor simply commands an air of sophistication and respect. In a different world, a younger me would have probably wished to be like her. She coughs again, lifting a well-trimmed eyebrow at me in question. Words get caught in my tongue, and Rose, as usual, is swift to catch my own blunders.
My sincerest apologies.
Ooh, I like that animation.
Miss McCulloch. Marianne McCulloch.
Questions it is. She hands Rose her business card. Trey Lee Rose Designs. Interior designer.
It was meant to be.
At Xmail, you know? At Xmail. Yeah, okay. Oh, this is a number. I want someone to call that number and see if a demon picks up. The words interior designer catch my eyes before my partner flips it over. Oh, probably someone interested in the mansion for his 17th century influences then. I won't hold it against her though. Despite the hearsays and remaining uninhabited for years, the mansion's original fittings and furniture have been completely intact and restored to pristine condition. As first some people find that trip to the past feeling appealing. After all, with what it offers, this place is a definite haven for people looking to live somewhere with a classic historical charm.
I'm Rose Cooper, and this is my partner, Isabella Santos. We're just ironing out a few things, but we'll be starting the tour soon enough.
The tour? Is Nathan fucking jacking off in the bathroom?
Maybe. They're done. Are you jacking off? He said no.
Is he taking a shit?
Are you taking a shit? Are you... Huh? Oh, he said no, but then he said yes. I think it's happened. That was funny.
I heard that one.
Did they hear it?
Probably not.
In the meantime, I've had some refreshments for you in the parlor while you're waiting. If you could please.
Thanks. There's no need for it though. I just stopped by for a quick survey of the place.
You're Irish. With black hair and blue eyes. Interesting.
I thought I should check the estate before I meet with the homeowners.
You're Japanese, you lying? Question marks.
Oh, my bad.
I'm sorry. Homeowners?
Oh, man.
Yes. Hannah Wright? I was hired by her to handle the interior design for their new lot home. This is the Ermengarde mansion,
I'm fancy. You shall respect my authority.
Oh, wait, what is it? It's like...
But...
They always want to get their hands on me, Lucky Charms. Look at this, man. Oh, her shirt makes her tits pop so much. Look.
She pauses, possibly trying to find the right words to fix the awkward situation without offending someone. Rose nudges me with her elbow. What we gonna do? What we gonna do?
We'll check with supervisor.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah.
Nathan! Are we checking with our supervisor or do we not know? Are we checking with our supervisor or do we not know?
Where is my super suit?
It wasn't funny. No one laughed.
He's trying to remember.
I am taking a shit. We could make it help, especially if he left the bathroom window open. Then I can see this man's feelings. Are we asking our supervisor or do we not know? Those are the options. What do you mean about what? Shit. That's a good fucking question. Right, my case is different. Oh, that's what it is. Yeah. She said that there's a homeowner, but apparently we don't know about the homeowner. We should either say, I don't know, because there's an interior designer, and she's not looking at shit like she's got authority. Basically, she's trying to rate our operation. And she's like, I'm asking the homeowners, and you're like, I don't know. Or you're like, I'm going to ask my supervisor. Alright, cool.
We're gonna let this bitch know what to do. They don't know.
Few moments have given me enough time to clear my head of any nervousness and confusion clouding it.
It is, ma'am, but we weren't aware the mansion has already been sold.
What do you mean?
I almost flinched when she turns against me, but I stand my ground. Besides, it isn't like I haven't dealt with this awkward situations like this before. I may screw up at times, but that doesn't mean I haven't learned a thing or two in the 5 years I've worked in the business.
The mansion is indeed for sale, ma'am.
Mansion
Today's
is
the open
indeed
house,
for-
in fact.
Samika said, "Oh my God, Adam, your hair's got long. Can you shut up?" Yeah, you're right. I need to cut it.
I can't find Nathan's phone.
Probably because he took it with him.
However, we haven't heard anything from the higher-ups that a deal has already been closed for this particular property. If you'd like, my co-agent and me can check with them right now.
She nods, seemingly in deep thought after I've finished. I hate when people nod with their whole body, when they're like... She appears to have a reasonable person anyway. Give the proper explanation, she'll likely understand.
I thought something looked odd when I
What about
arrived
chocolate?
here. Excuse me, I think I
You
need to
got
make a
the
call
chocolate?
to my secretary.
What?
Where's my chocolate? Oh.
Samika asks you if you're the Yellow Ranger.
No, I'm not sure. I'll tell you twice.
And a fourth!
I don't even know. I don't even know where that's from.
It's not from anything. It's just, I made it up.
Thank you for your assistance, Miss Santos.
With a slight wave of her hand, she leaves us, presumably to double check with someone on her side. That seems to be the end of it. Both Rose and I breathe a sigh of relief. Disaster averted. I also don't miss the thumbs up she gives me for doing a good job. I can't help but swell with pride. Still, I've already prepared myself to dial the number of her Lux phone office and check, even if she didn't ask for it. I will be frustrated if for some reason an agreement has already been decided without my or Rose's knowledge. That's a whole new level of unfair. We've been working hard on this. Moments later, Miss Questions returns, looking a little frustrated, but an apology clear in her face. I feel a little sorry for her having to go through all this trouble.
There seems to have been a little
She was
misunderstanding
blushing.
with my client. If you'll allow it, I'd like to stay and wait for them here. I was informed they'll be dropping by for the open house today. I figured it'd be a waste to just leave after that long drive. I might as well meet him here.
Certainly. You could stay at the parlour in the meantime, ma'am. I'm sure it won't be long before our guests arrive. And, Isabella, I left a few documents in my car. You know where I keep those.
The fuck I do, bitch.
Can you please get it for me?
Rose takes a glance at her wristwatch before tossing me a set of
And
keys.
hurry! We've still got a few minutes to double check those papers.
Okay, got it. Give me a few minutes.
Two of them disappear behind the parlour's door. Their departure brings with it a hushed stillness to keep me company, neither comforting nor soothing. This alone is impossible not to think of what truly happened earlier. I wish the memory just isn't as elusive as it normally is. Then again, Rose already said she didn't receive any call from me. Was it just my paranoia at work, a temporary lapse in my own mind after having heard all those tales about this place? Probably. I want to think of it as such. Better to think of it as such so I can work in peace. So she does remember. She's just being fucking stupid.
White girl. I mean,
Nah, you right.
I'm nearly ready to rejoin society.
I don't know what's in this house and I don't want to know. The keys Rose have just handed me dig into my palm. Its jagged edges creating shallow ridges on my skin from how hard I am clutching it. It's a customary reminder of what I still need to do and why I've taken this job in the first place. Hugging my blazer close to my body, I exit the house and get what Rose has asked of me. Relationship. Oh, Malian. Oh, we have more thing. Respect with her. Just a few more hours, sell the house, get the money. Oh shit. A flock of people have already gathered in the mansion's front yard by the time we officially open the doors. I'm not sure whether I should feel baffled or underdressed standing in their presence. Men and women of wealth and status, all dressed to the nines in fancy suits and lovely dresses of varying colours, compose a medium-sized crowd. Their necks, arms, and fingers are adorned with silver and gold, glinting in the afternoon sun. Some even have ridiculously fancy feathered hats on their heads. Ooh, I like the writing. I really hope there aren't any magpies living nearby, like in the stores, as well as we'll have a field day in this. They are murmuring among themselves, looking at the estate's facade appraisingly, with some arguing about whose mansion has a superior architecture. But most of it stops as Rose calls for their attention. Ricky, that's a good shout. Yeah, going back in time, there might be... Someone did commit suicide in there, so their spirit could just be lingering, but going back in time... But why would the whole house be fucked up if she just... Nah, it's gotta be haunted. It's probably not something time related. They don't look too pleased at being ordered around, but what can they do about it?
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Rose Cooper, and this is my partner, Isabella Santos. We'll be taking a tour of the mansion in 2 groups. Please make sure you filled up our sign-in forms before joining a specific group.
Those who want to look around the first floor, please follow my partner. I'll be guiding the ones who wish to see the ground floor.
Hearing as a few wander towards me, they are mostly old ladies who seem daunted at the idea of climbing all those stairs. Questions also joins our group, but what really catches my eye is the elegantly dressed pair she approaches.
It's so nice to finally meet you. When Chief Inspector Lee mentioned that a famous interior designer is in town, I knew I had to get you.
What's this quiff shit in her hair? It looks like Tails' ass. Like, you know how he's got that tiny thing besides the tails? Whatever.
Your confidence in my skills is very flattering, Mom.
I'm sure you won't disappoint, Marianne.
Okay, you sound fucking creepy.
you know,
Fucking Draco Malfoy looking.
motherfucker.
Oh wait, I can totally pull off that look though. Hold up. I just gotta get the one like Superman curl, but fuck, my hair's too long. Hold up. I can do. I can.
Pick one from higher up. Pick a code from higher up.
Hold up. I got like.
There you go. Yes.
Here, hold this here. Ow.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. White people now.
Did it work?
Yes!
It didn't work for shit. What the fuck is that? Didn't work for dick.
Yes.
Oh, you know each other?
Yeah, I know.
Not at all, ma'am.
You mentioned something about a Marianne on her way here, darling?
I need to get one even higher up than that. Did I do it?
It's a little bit.
Kind of.
Oh, yes, I think I did.
But then again, most of our guests have likely ended up on the news one way or another. I won't be surprised if these two have too. For people who are popular, though they aren't dressed as loudly as the others, in their simplicity, that couple stands out. The woman in particular is stunning enough to turn the heads of most people in my group, especially the men with wandering eyes. The guy standing beside her doesn't seem to mind them. And if I'm going to be a bit bolder with my assumptions, I'll say he's basking in the attention. Both of them, in fact, peas in a pod. I think they are brother and sister if it isn't for the public display of affection. Matching rings on their finger just cement the fact that they are indeed a couple. My only sunshine. That's gay, man. Whatever. Couple or not, what's important is we get this deal closed before the current owners can even think of cancelling their listing agreement. I just hope one of the people in my or Rose's group is brave and generous enough to buy this mansion. And so, with papers in hand, I lead the way.
This story is intense.
You read through this while I go find out what the fuck Nathan's doing.
Okay. Whenever I spend on this, I was gonna go. For now, there was the restoration process. It was the restoration of the place. As a whole, architecture will be. And here's anything about the urbanization. Another good material for sales talk, even if the entire population of Luxembourg knows that about it.
Some of the furnishings here are
Some of the
actually the
furnishings-
17th century originals, all of which have undergone a painstaking restoration process just to return its original beauty. Even the glass thing, colorful ones. Oh, I don't know, but you get the idea, I hope.
You dumb white bitch.
Especially that one, ma'am. It is said to be a gift commissioned by the fiancé of Lady Charlotte Ermengarde.
It was a gift for the massive dick she received.
The mansion's current owners have specifically requested that the restoration crew take great care in handling it.
He's busting it up.
Is it? Into what?
Oh, okay. Probably my toilet.
It's a priceless work of art and the most distinctive feature of the mansion.
You don't know shit.
Isn't this place wonderful, darling? I told you it's not a total waste of your time.
I don't know. Isn't it a bit too small? We might have to break a wall down to have more room.
Oh, I'll break down a wall, alright? In your way.
Well, I think it is just right. Don't you think so, Marianne?
It is splendid, ma'am. But isn't it a little too early to make plans when no deal has been signed yet?
Where is it? Give me a belt.
Never mind that. It isn't going to be a problem. We've got a wonderful legal team to handle everything.
Oh shit. She's talking
Stop taking
trash.
notes, though. I think I've got a few things I want changed before we move in.
Most of the conversation gets lost in the chatter of our other companions. I don't want to make any assumptions yet, but sheer interest is enough to give me some semblance of hope. Oh, please, please, let these guys be the one. Eventually, our group reaches the kitchen. Much like the rest of the house, a great deal of effort has been put into retaining the room's classical appeal. The open hearth at the end of the room in particular looks amazing, like the ones I've only seen in fairy tale books before. Mad props to the cleaning crew, seriously, after overhearing hundreds of their complaints about the soot and tar staining the bricks and how much of a pain in the ass cleaning will be, they still managed to pull this off. Or make it look presentable at
The
least.
highlight of the room, however, is what's underneath this hatch here.
Oh, shit.
Don't say anything yet. An underground wine cellar.
Fuck off. This is the first time the guy in grey speaks up, Mr. Luke Wright. My memory supplies from forms they signed earlier. His sudden attentiveness catches me off guard. Since the start of the tour, his wife has shown any form of genuine interest in the place. But this time something lights up in my eyes at the mention of undercroft. What's so interesting about a basement? I really don't understand rich people sometimes. Right now it just gives me the impression of a child who's just seen what he absolutely wants for Christmas. I always find it cute whenever I see children act that way, my own siblings, especially on a grown man. It's almost funny.
Sir. It could house
You're
around
a joke,
7,000 to 11,000 bottles of wine.
Truly. And the room, how was it built?
Slaves.
And lots of them.
The bricks that were used to build the cellar have been
There's
carefully
demon
picked
shit
for the
part too,
purpose
I
of maintaining and preserving a
Try
constant
my
temperature
best to
and
pull off
humidity
that
in the room.
fucking curl he's got.
It's a good place to keep your private collection in, if you have one, sir.
If you have one. Do you know who I am? Did I do it? Did I do the curl shit? Oh, fuck this guy, man. Dumbass fucking anime hair bullshit. It's fucking stupid. I'm trying to...
Jackass.
It keeps the corks in good condition.
Alright, fuck you.
Oh, love. Didn't you say before that you wanted to make your own personal vineyard?
Look at her popping her
Perhaps you could
chest
start
out.
one here.
You know we're going to need space for that, darling.
If it's space you're worried about, sir, the Ermengarde mansion sits on a 46-acre lot. There's plenty of room for it. We were told that the original owners had a horse stable built here before, too.
There's a contemplative expression on Mr. Wright's face, but he doesn't say anything further. His wife, however, seems really pissed that he has started to show interest.
Please.
I know. If
Why don't
only
you-
a little.
He's like, I'm sick of your
I
shit.
smiled to myself.
Fucking curl ass using nigga.
I may not completely understand how these people's minds work, but I sure as hell know how to spot a buy with sincere interest. Score! Can't wait to tell Rose the rest of the tour goes by without a hitch. For more than half an hour, we're able to cover almost every room on the ground floor and are heading to the parlour. Funny, the first time we surveyed the property, I kept complaining to Rose how big it is. Now I can't even bring myself to care no matter how much my feet hurt. Maybe this is just my excitement over a prosecuted sale. When we reach the parlour, however, an odd feeling washes over me.
And you don't get the fuck out because you're an idiot.
Starts off as small goosebumps on my skin, a feeling of being watched intently. Whispers in my ear and shadows dancing, lurking in the corner of my vision. Dark silhouettes that engulf when I turn to look at what it is. Chill that settles down my spine, making me feel sick and starting to break into a cold sweat. Sounds like what Nathan's feeling when he masturbates in my house. Chill that settles down his spine, making him feel sick, start breaking into a cold sweat. I can't do this. I need to sit down for a moment. The old ladies in the group have been requesting for a break anyway. If I can just...
Excuse me, everyone? We will be taking a 15-minute rest here before we visit the first floor. In the meantime, please help yourselves to the refreshments and snacks we prepared. If anyone has any questions, feel free to approach me. I'd be happy to help you.
I let them sit while I retreat to a quiet corner to recover. It's not what you think. Don't think about it. It's not what you think. I'll probably just caught Becca's cold. Don't think about it. I'm left alone for a good while, the same words spilling out my lips in silent prayer. So a tan tap
Hello,
myself.
you there?
This bitch.
Yes, ma'am?
It was us! Get out of here!
Oh, look at you.
We married him!
Having to show a group around a mansion this big must be exhausting.
Look at her curling her fucking hair. Only bitches do that. Only like...
Thoughts do that.
I was gonna say like villains.
Not a problem, ma'am. I'm just doing my job.
That's what I think of you and your jokes.
What a hard worker.
Who you
Anyway,
People
Isabel,
always
right?
check in on me. Like,
Isabella, actually.
Yes.
But yes, what can I help you with, ma'am, right?
One street.
Please, just Hana. Call me Hana.
No!
No way.
No, I'm not calling you
calling
Hana.
you bitch from now on. I'm calling you capital biatch.
I mean, that's a bit long. I'll just say bitch.
Capital X.
I'm not calling you no fucking Hana.
I just wanted to ask, how soon are we able to move in?
Fucking Hanzo, me.
My brain completely stops. The sick feeling plaguing me is suddenly gone, replaced by utter bewilderment. Is she being serious? She looks at me expectantly as I struggle to come up with an answer. I want you to look at my shadow right now.
Oh yeah, dude, that's my.
Wait,
That's a
ma'am,
fucking.
You see,
That's a profile picture.
but we haven't even negotiated a price yet, ma'am. We haven't even finished touring the rest of the mansion. A sale would be great and all, but...
She stops me from speaking any further, putting a hand on my shoulder. Now, I'm gonna buy it. For a moment, with her tight smile, she looks as if she has tasted a particularly sour
Oh,
lemon.
please, sweetie, don't insult me. Money is not a problem.
I will insult you whenever I fucking please.
I'm Mom, Hana.
Just between you and me. This place is better off with us than with some old lady who'll probably just fill it up with cats. I personally don't think there's anything wrong with having cats here, Ma'am Hana. I'm sure there's more than enough space here if you want pets.
Perhaps I'm still not feeling well, but really, what's wrong with cats? More importantly, why is she talking about moving in already?
Well, I'm more of a dog person.
But you see, this is going to be a gift to my darling. It's going to be our anniversary soon.
Interesting.
And it would be so wonderful if you could secure its purchase for us. Why, I can even offer something extra if you help us out with the paperwork. We actually have a process for this, ma'am. I don't really think that would be necessary or appropriate.
And just what are you two lovely ladies talking about here? Leaving me and our lovely interior designer to talk here by ourselves.
Sounds like Cell. Team 4 stars Cell.
What would the people think, darling?
Oh, it's just small talk, love. I was asking if she could help me with the paperwork.
Struggle not to wince when her nails dig into my shoulder. The bitch. Can't help but send an imploring look at Miss Questions, who only gives me an apologetic smile and a shrug.
Yeah, I can give you a fact sheet and a form to fill out.
She wastes no time in taking the papers from my hand and shuffles through the bunch. Oh man, Rose is going to be so angry at me for letting her do that.
Wonderful. And Marianne, I'd really love to talk to you about those changes. You took some notes earlier, yes?
I did, Mom. But I really hope that this time...
Excellent. Hopefully you can help us out too, Isabel. Isabella. Right. It's a lovely name, Isabel.
From that point, I'll
Isabella.
stop calling her bitch.
Yes, that's great. We'll be more than happy to put in a good word to your superiors too, and... What's this?
Oh shit, it's pre-rendered. D-list horror prop. A look of confusion and disgust is apparent on her face, turning to her husband, who immediately shrugs in reply. He doesn't give a fuck. That's a letter, by the way, I'm sure of it. He doesn't give a fuck, though. He's like...
I thought as much.
Is it?
Because it's the only brown paper out of all the actual real forms. On top of the fact that...
Look at his face! He's just like, oh, is it?
Oh, mad things.
Help me, yeah? Send it to 5 people, yeah? What?
That's, an interesting work of art. Not to my taste, though. I'm sorry.
Darling, Buttercup, art is a complete overstatement for this garbage. It looks like a cheap prop from a D-list horror film.
Okay.
Shush, love.
I guess you're dying.
Let the girl do what she pleases with, what do they call this? Oh, forget about it. At the very least, it's not as dreadful as the one art exhibit I was forced to attend last month. You should have seen it, Marianne. Even you would have been appalled.
Yeah, Ricky, you're right.
But I'm sure you'll know what to do with our walls once we get started.
I highly doubt it is as bad as you say, Mom.
I came in at the right time. Oh my gosh.
What's the workout today? Did you check? You're a thought, man.
Nevertheless, you can be assured that my team will only pick whatever suits you. Nothing of this chain letter sort, of course.
Sorry,
It has
that
to
was really
always
funny.
work with a palette.
I must have missed so
I'm
much.
quite sure chain letters these days don't come in this form.
It's my turn to be puzzled. What do they mean? Rose and I double checked everything earlier. Are the papers I handed not enough? I want to ask what I did wrong. I don't want to mess this up. But the way that Mom Hana is leading the conversation, I'm afraid that's exactly what will happen if I do interrupt her. By the way, this blonde bitch is a bitch.
She's bitch numero uno.
She keeps calling us Isabel when we say it's Isabella.
Alright, what's her name? Let's
Bitch
kill her.
number one.
She said you can call me Hana. Hana. It's spelled Hannah. Hana. She said Hana.
Because you got peas, yeah? Waste.
That's good to hear. See, darling, isn't she an absolute delight to work with? I can't wait to see how this place will look when she's done with it.
Oh, you don't have to tell me that, Buttercup.
You sit here while I do the 100 sit-ups.
It's 80.
Oh, no it isn't.
It is.
Then I'm a day ahead of you.
How did you do
That
it? Can we
is,
sit in the chair?
that's funny.
Sit in the chair?
Look, if you're doing it, then I have no room. Just do your thing, man.
I'm so sick.
The smile is back on her lips when she turns to me and hands me a strange piece of
I
paper.
would still put it away if I were you, though. Otherwise, people might get the wrong impression. Anyway, as I was saying,
I don't hit a rest after that. I can only stare down at the paper. A letter in my hand decides crinkle at my grip, and my breathing grows laboured. Dread quickly fills my
Isabella?
mind.
Isabella, are you alright?
No, bitch. No, I'm not.
You're looking pale.
I assume so. Ricky said, "Let's go, Dean. Pump it." In all caps,
That's funny.
with 3 exclamation marks.
I should send Ricky what I'm doing.
I don't even notice when Rose as well as our group touring the match and join us. Well, nothing more than say that no, I'm not alright. I mean, yeah, I would leave this place, but I remember everything as clear as day. This letter and that woman in the attic. I don't want no fucking woman, dog. It's
the
real.
letter. I'm sorry, I didn't know.
Careless. I've been so careless.
I can't believe.
How do I even tell them that without looking like I've gone mad?
What?
Careful not to hit your head, I'm just saying.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
You care about me.
That's English.
how do I even tell them that without looking like I've gone mad? Do you like my coat?
No.
Should I even tell them? Do we show Rose the letter or not?
Show her the letter.
It said share it with 5 people and we've got 3 out of 5.
Share it.
What?
Share.
Oh, I thought you just said Shazaya.
Okay.
I blurt it out before I can even think twice about what I'm going to say. Where's Kieran at? Kieran's right next to me.
Yeah.
We showed her.
Wait, go on the thing? Mind it from here. Mind it from here.
Oh, Mariana lost rep with us.
Why?
Because she saw the letter.
So they're all gonna die with me. You shall get pulled into this shit.
Rose, we need to get out of here. This place is cursed.
Rose casts a nervous glance at the people near us. Shut the fuck up. You got a house to sell. It's not our problem once it's sold.
Get rid of the haunted house.
Most are still engaged in the conversation with their peers, but they're curious enough to turn their heads in the direction of our little group. Have been given her trademark saleswoman smile. Tight expression is on her face when she pulls me
Isabella,
aside.
we've already had a conversation about this weeks ago. Those are just stories.
And I'm telling you that it's not. I saw something in there. It's not human at all. I thought it was just nothing, but isn't this letter proof enough?
She gently reaches out to pluck the paper off my hand without even taking a glance. She folds it
Look,
back
I'm
neatly.
really getting worried about you.
She
I
completely
know you want to see
disregarded
this
the
open
fucking
house
letter.
through, but your condition is more
This is
important.
the living embodiment of Rule 1.
we're having like an open house day where a bunch of rich people are walking around with us. We took people on a tour. Then 2 rich people tried to bribe us into giving them the house. And we said no. Then they started being bitchy. Then they saw the letter and they thought we drew it. Now we're showing Rose. That's the sitch. Also, Rose didn't give a fuck. When we showed her the letter, she just folded it without even looking at it.
She didn't even read it.
And she said, look, I'm really getting worried about you. I know you want to see this open house through, but your condition is more important.
Give me a few minutes to wrap things up here, and I'll drive you to the nearest hospital.
You're retarded. I hate it when people do this.
No! You don't understand! There isn't a condition, Rose. No concussion at all. I'm fine. But this place isn't, and you're being stubborn about it.
Before Rose can open her mouth or retort, a hand lands on both our shoulders, pulling the 2 of us a distance closer.
Now, ladies, what
Draco
seems to be the
Malfoy-looking
problem?
motherfucker.
Nothing, sir. I just had to clarify a few things with my colleague.
Well, it certainly seems intense. I swear it fits the 2 of you better, in my opinion. Especially darling little Lily here.
What the fuck you just called me? Gives my shoulder a gentle squeeze and inscrutable smile spreading on his mouth at the same time.
It's Isabella, sir.
Little Lily.
What is he
Of
calling it?
course.
Little Lily.
But
See?
my point still stands. And with 2 beautiful ladies here, I'm sure.
The music
And I'm sure little Lily here would certainly appreciate it if you remove your pretty hands from her, darling.
That's right.
He's in the doghouse now. Hey, what's the best way to get out of the doghouse?
Reveal your
Kill
bitch.
the dog.
You just gotta slang that D.
Kill the dog.
Say it's my house.
Slang that D. You had the right idea. The pressure on my shoulder lifts as soon. Why would that help? You'd just be in the doghouse for longer.
Yeah, she likes the dog.
The pressure on my shoulder lifts as soon as those words leave his wife's lips, while the scowl on her face is like a splash of cold water on me. It is also impossible to miss the displeased frown on Miss Question's face. Realization that we might lose the sale because my outburst dawns on me. Rose will be beyond pissed.
I think I need to step out for a while. I'll be back.
Bowing my head, I mutter a quick apology and gather my stuff to make a quick exit. See, that's wrong. If you start leaving and questioning yourself, they are gonna think you're crazy. Doesn't matter if this place is haunted or not, I've caused trouble and Rose can be quite unforgiving on behavior like this. Yeah, you gotta... Once you sell it, it's not your problem. I'm almost at the door of the parlor when she catches up.
Isabella, wait!
The apprehension must have been quite obvious on my face because her expression instantly shifts to something gentler. I saw her fond smile spreading on her
Hey,
lips.
I'm not angry.
I know. I'm sorry I ruined this for you.
Come on, you didn't ruin anything. It's not like we haven't ran into any problems before. If we don't get a deal today, we can always try on a different day. And look,
She hesitates and completely trailing off, but shifting her gaze down to her hands, a small gesture too still. I know.
I forgot what I was gonna say!
Her fingers are fiddling with a piece of folded paper. It's that stupid letter again. My hands stiffen when she gives it back, but I take it nevertheless. More as an automatic response than any desire to have it back. I'll throw it away if I can. That's retarded. You only have one more person. But I have this nagging feeling that one way or another I'll find its way back to me regardless of what I do.
Rose, this is... You have to let them know about...
I know you want us to get this sale so badly. And we've made a lot of plans on how to go about this. I mean, who wouldn't? This is the first time I've been assigned to a property like this. I've sold plenty of houses before, but nothing like what we have here. It's a beautiful house. I'd love to get one of my own if I ever win the lottery. But I think... Look, here's the thing, Isabella. If we are going to do this, work on something, I don't know, this big, I need you in top shape. And the way you are now...
My mind stops.
What? Wait. No, I can still work. I just need to get myself together.
Loco!
That's what you said earlier. I let it go because I thought, hey, it's your own body and you should know more than anyone how you feel. But after this, I really think you should take a break.
You're kicking me out?
No, I'm not.
I'm throwing
All
you
I'm
out!
asking is for you to take us somewhere I can see you, and let me handle this for now. You're clearly not yourself, and I honestly could use some time not worrying when you'll fall over or not. The day's not even over, and I'm already feeling the stress.
Oh, you're feeling the stress? I almost died.
Humor me just this once.
She clasps her hands together in front of her, eyes pleading for understanding. I'll be like, yes, okay, bye. Goodbye. I still get the sale because you're being fucking retarded, and if it doesn't work out, I know that I survived.
Just sell the house.
And I do understand to some extent. That doesn't mean I feel any less awful. Whether at myself, at the unlucky turn of situations it's taken, or for her, I don't really know. It's not unlucky, love. It's fucking demonic.
I promise I'll give you a full report of what happens after. I'll even let you take the lead tomorrow.
Please get in the camera. Look at your fucking head.
Look at this! I look like Link if Link wore like a yellow one of them. Which he doesn't.
Fine. Okay. I'll step aside for now.
You're upset.
A little, yeah, obviously.
Ricky said banana, man.
If it's any consolation, I won't tell the boss about today. You know how he is.
Please don't. I don't want a repeat of the lecture I got during my first assignment. He called me a noob. And I don't know what that means.
You don't even know what that means, you thought. At the memory, she dissolves into helpless giggles, which I also join in. Now, strange looks from the guests milling about the door. Laughing like this is easy to forget any mishaps. Little things you learn to appreciate, I guess. Samika said something, but she retracted the message because she's a bitch and she don't know how to say it with a chest.
This is a sick
So,
house.
are we good?
I'm still not okay with it, but Rose has a point. It's better for me to step out this one time.
I won't be able to help you anyways if I keep getting distracted like this. Maybe I'll just take a walk outside or something while I wait for you to wrap things
You're
up.
retarded.
Please, just stay put.
You're not making it outside, bitch.
I'm not an invalid, Rose.
Invalid. You dickhead.
You clearly have not seen how you looked earlier.
It's not that bad.
Color hasn't returned to your cheeks yet. Just stay here, alright? Don't even think of going anywhere. Let me finish what I'm doing
Please
here,
stop
and
breathing
then I'll
in
take
my
you back to Luxembourg myself to have that minor bump checked. At least wait for me to call someone who will fetch you, okay?
They're like, you sound like you're dying.
She's gone before I can voice one word of complaint. Left with nothing else to do, I found myself drifting back to the foyer. A few visitors linger in the area, some merely enjoying the afternoon sunlight streaming through the stained glass windows. Can you sit the fuck here while I do the thing? Why?
I want to finish this. I'm nearly done.
You're not very smart, are you? Because the reason I'm not doing it is because you're doing it, and then I wouldn't have space.
Yeah, but I want to finish mine.
Okay.
Why would I have to
Then
go
you
in
should have
the...
just said no.
You can just do it with me.
No, I can't. There's no space.
There's space. You're just doing sit-ups. Just doing sit-ups.
Don't wink at me. Fucking homo.
You're doing sit-ups.
Others can be seen admiring the priceless antiques decorating the room. Hurry up then, because you know I do this shit quicker. One group of elderlies gathered some ways opposite of me is occupied in friendly banter about which one will cost more to buy. No argument here, yeah, whatever. Oh, we're calling the thought. I mean, the male thought, the weeb. It's a few hours early from what I thought, but he did ask for cool.
Shit! So shitty!
City. Baggers watch out, can't beat me. Looking for trouble? Better not lie. I'm a cool dude, pretty fly for an Asian guy. So Bob Ash from Deluxe City. Baggers watch out, can't beat me. Looking for trouble? Better not lie. I'm a cool dude, pretty fly for an Asian guy. So Bob Ash from Deluxe City. Baggers watch out.
Shit, how loud is this thing even?
Looking for trouble? Better not lie. I'm a cool dude, pretty fly for an Asian guy. Soft Bob Ash from Deluxe City. Baggers watch out, can't beat me. Looking for trouble? Better not lie. I'm a cool dude. Pretty fly for an Asian guy. Sup, I'm Ash from Deluxe City. Back
This
of all the
is
times
Ash.
can't beat me. Looking for
You know
trouble?
he's us.
Better not lie.
He looks way sexier in the phone than he does like in person.
It's not him.
Yeah.
Ashton Frey!
Oh, he's got nice hair physics though. His name is Ashton Frey. At least he's got a fucking name on him. This voice actor is the worst we've seen so far. Please don't. Wait. You just. Fuck all of you. You're all terrible guests. Everyone I know is a terrible guest.
I'm terrible at everything, man.
Samika is fine. Ricky is
Samika's not
fine.
fine. Ricky's a fine everything. Samika will try and fuck you in like the shower. She's a bad girl. Yeah.
He jumps, lets out an undignified yelp, followed by his phone slipping out from his grip.
Hello to you too, scaredy cat. I could stand to be greeted like a normal person, you know.
What? And this. Oh man,
I am so honored you find this funny. Is that how you treat your guests? I think I need to talk to your supervisor.
Just fuck already.
Talk to yourself. You aren't even a guest here. What are you doing here in the first place?
Music is nice in this.
Samika said carrying that block button looks tempting.
So does your ass.
Aha!
Yeah, I would.
Ash,
I could be looking to buy a house.
a mansion.
Yeah, why not? Did you see the view outside? It doesn't look haunted to
And
me
your
at all.
titties, I.
Ashton, I am not in the.
I just finished working on something earlier than expected, so I dropped by.
Still don't see how his work has anything to do with why he's here. Samika called Kieran Pervert, I guess.
It's because I'm the ugliest one.
I think all of us.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm ugly and stupid. And I got a big nose.
And I said I'll see if I can pick you up. Turns out I can. Free time and all.
Yeah, you want to fuck us,
Here
we
we
know.
are. Figured you'd still be busy, and so I roamed around for a while.
Oh, you should have mentioned that sooner. I was about to throw you out.
Oh, sorry.
Throw me? Hey, I was given a pamphlet. I think that makes me a legitimate client, at least.
We have a mandatory sign-in sheets for clients, Ash. I didn't see your name on it. And you can't just roam around because it says open house. Normal people actually follow an etiquette here.
It's called etiquette.
Right, okay. I think I'll just go ahead and...
No, wait. I wasn't really going to throw you out. Rose said, never mind. I was just about to leave anyway.
Wait, what? Now?
The music is so nice. In these games, the music is always so nice to listen to. Always. Then the shit pops off. And then it's just like...
One of these days I pray we fall through the floor and survive, and it's just the fucking best.
Why would you want that?
What's wrong?
Funny.
Nothing.
Doesn't look like a nothing to...
We still have
I think
Zach's
that's
move.
somewhere.
It's still early.
Yeah,
And didn't you say your shift... Hey, Isabella!
No, tonight it's Sunday.
You are good.
You can have
You're real good.
it.
I don't know that. Good shit, my woman. Spend the ride back to Luxmore City in relatively quiet manner with on the radio, just trying to... Well, otherwise he doesn't say anything. Moving out of the foreground. I keep my eyes trained on the passing scenery outside the small hope that my faint disinterest would spread.
Here.
All of a sudden, he tosses something at me from a small compartment on the side. It hits me cleanly in the chin before I can make a move to catch it. The small packaging making a soft landing on my lap instead.
Sorry.
The glare I send him wipes the smoke off the form cleanly off his face, and he clears his throat, focusing his eyes roared again. I swear he did that on purpose. Ignoring him, I felt the heart.
I won't say no to free food, but why are you giving away cereal bars?
Nah,
I always have one on my person,
like a
and you look like you're about to pass out back there.
I can't. I mean, I do.
Have you eaten lunch yet?
Jam Pony said, if you don't like, you're going to hell. Thank you.
Alright, let's switch up. Do your thing, man. Very quick.
How much? What is it?
You got 80 sit-ups.
Fuck. What? 80
sit-ups. 150.
Yeah. What? 150 sit-ups.
Squats. 80 sit-ups. Alright, guys.
That's not true in the slightest.
Day 4.
I'm on day 6, brother.
Why are you on day 6?
That's funny.
Why are you?
I did 80 push-ups yesterday. 300 punches. And then you talk shit, so I did an extra 20 because you said that I was cheating.
Cheating.
Anyway.
What's cheating? How do you cheat this?
Doing push-ups wrong.
Yeah, doing the exercise wrong.
Do the thing. Read it quick if possible. Or just skip the ones that are uninteresting.
I did skip breakfast and lunch. That music is fucking me up. Did you see that flock of birds that just flew by? There was one chicken out of all of the robins. Like, it was a chicken. Look at that. It's a chicken, dude. And then these aren't the same. I was hoping to get a slaughtered meal after.
Did you fly?
No, I'm joking, but
Yes.
I thought they couldn't fly. They're like, they were one of those like
Nah, they can fly.
How'd the open house go?
Hi. Oh, Ash, what's up?
The usual. We got a bigger crowd than normal because of the property's fame, but really no different from the typical open house.
Oh.
On second thought, it actually looks like a fancy party more than an open house. I've never felt so underdressed in my life. Weren't you there?
I wasn't really listening.
I should have asked
Why
someone
was
to
Ash
kick
there?
you out.
I think your arms look
Oh,
OP.
he was. Huh?
Fuck you. Anyway,
He's just the
I said, why do your arms look OP? And then I said, fuck you.
That's gay. He was there to pick us up. Basically, he likes us, and it's obvious, but we don't know.
Okay. That's true.
No, you won't.
And what makes you so sure?
One, ever since you got assigned to this property, you've been freaking out about it. Rebecca's words, not mine. She's been complaining to me about how you talked your ears off, by the way. Two, despite your initial qualms about the place, you still took the job. Which brings us to 3. It's been months since you last settled the deal, and you're short on money right now since you're back to your instant noodle diet.
How do you even know about the last one?
Rebecca. Anyhow, you're hellbent on selling the mansion. Even if someone you know personally is...
What did you do? What have you done?
I was just checking
But
something.
every single person who went on your open house is still a prospective client to you. Even me.
If you don't like, you're going to hell.
That's enough.
Oh man, we'll try to enter that one.
I hate you. I really hate you right now. I'll have you know that there's already someone who's extremely interested in this property.
Really?
So even if you expressed any sort of interest...
Why do you think they're interested? Have they, like, said anything that would assume... No?
They want to start a vineyard.
a vineyard.
Ah.
So.
Okay.
You don't seem too happy about it.
Free donuts! We all like free... I don't like free donuts. I don't even like donuts. I'm sorry, guys.
I am happy. Doesn't this look like a happy
It's on my
face to you?
That's my fault. If it was not made this noise, I promise you, you'd just be a dumb.
I keep ignoring you.
You'd just be a fuck.
Really? And here I was thinking you found another one stuffed in the sofa. Or is it the wardrobe this time?
What's the point in this interaction? Let's see what's going on. No,
We're in a car together. He's driving you home.
wow. You guys have been treating Rebecca wrongly. But you guys have been.
I'll do the 200 spots later.
What about it? Well, nah, she's a
What? What? Huh?
She's a thought anyway.
Yeah, Hannah's a cunt.
Yeah, well, things happened. Stuff the right couple might not be pleased about. No need to make a fuss about it. It's normal in the business.
You made them angry?
Not angry, just stuff happened.
Oh, fuck.
Like?
Some niggas got raided.
Things.
Did they do anything? Your clients. The rights, was it?
What did they do?
Wait, what?
Did they do anything? The clients, the rights, was it? I can't tell them anything.
Wait, say that again?
He asked if they did anything.
Who? What?
The rights. Fuck. The rights.
Oh!
The rights, what did they do?
They were just cunts. And then they made fun of your supposed art, which was the letter.
Oh, we're talking about the attic.
You keep asking me about my work, yet you haven't said a single word about yours.
No. Just a specific way you're meant to do push-ups in general.
As a matter of fact, with the squats, you can make a
That's
hundred.
not fair. Both you and Zach have literally disappeared off.
Just do the squats. I don't care. An over-exaggeration, but change the subject. He thinks we're interested in her now. Him. I'm not sure.
It's literally just put your arms under your shoulders. Like, keep your body as straight as possible and make your nose touch the floor.
He doesn't.
Your arms went outwards.
What?
Your arms went outwards.
One or when?
Went outwards.
So?
Okay.
Wait, let me see that again.
He was trying to tell me.
As long as your palms are under your shoulders and everything's straight.
Yeah, that's fine. No, because your arms are like really up. His arms are pretty. I just. Okay.
Because no, you tried to make me do that.
This is what I saw you do.
Then I did that, and then you said it was okay.
This is what I saw you do this. And I was like,
Get fucked.
Huh?
man. That fucking hurt, dude. So you
Didn't we just talk a week ago over chat?
That's different. Linking your awful memes in the group chat box every morning isn't exactly a conversation.
Yes, it is.
It is, man.
Excuse me, I don't hear you calling them awful while you're laughing at all of them.
For shit.
Shut up! And you aren't answering my question.
Can I have my fucking juice? Like.
Alright, lay off on the abuse. We've been trying to pin the bastard down, but it required more work than we anticipated. The guy's slippery like that. We got some good lead months ago.
So he's the detective. Of course he is. He's edgy. I don't know how Nathan ever wears this. It pulls my arm hairs out every single time I wear it. If I don't wear it with something long sleeved.
Can I just like take this and Nathan won't care? And won't notice?
Yeah, probably, since I've had it for like months.
That's cool. I like this. It works with the yellow, I think.
It works with nearly anything, but it's just uncomfortable.
Relax. People do that. Oh, here's that.
I mentioned something about a big case, but I don't dwell on that much. That's normal, right? I mean, who won't be frustrated if you can't bring someone to chasing justice? Because they keep slipping on your fingers and crying shoes. I'm just gonna start saying keywords. Definitely lose mind. Stories never cease, entertain regardless. If things back home, maybe I would have considered taking the same job as him. No, Mama will never allow that. But the idea is still there. Countless others I've let go. Time passes quickly in this manner. I know it because we're already at the movie house. Small crowd formed front of the movie theater. Ash and I arrived. Live Fest, short for Luxbourne Independent Film and Theatre Festival, attracts a big crowd annually, and this year's no different. I've only been a few indie films screening with Zach, so I'm not an expert on the matter. I know, people hoping, break in the industry, film recognized by a local event, already a big deal. Especially for a newcomer like Zach, he hasn't even won an award, but confirmation letter, festival committee wants to include movie, years lineup, already put a grin on his face for weeks. Speaking of the guy, he's impossible to miss. At 6 feet, he was... Oh, this is the black guy. Oh.
Oh, there's Zach.
Fucking hell. He looks like such a baby face.
No.
Each one of his dreads looks like it was rolled, like baked.
Hey, you guys! Long time no see.
And his eyes are green, and his lips are tiny. Oh god. Yeah, green's a shit color. Typical Zach.
Sup, Z-Man, my main man. What's crack-a-lackin', my homie?
Oh shit.
And one of those friendships.
Fuck, man. How do you feel?
Yo, stop trying to act black, Ashton. And you're the only one who calls me Z-Man.
Why are you blushing? I'm pissed. I'm so pissed. Why is this thing? Keep pressing space. Pressing space so that you can go back to fucking normal color.
Didn't get into trouble again.
Not much to get into trouble lately without
Jackass.
Nah, I ended up with chicken down stuck on me last time I agreed. I'd really love at least this year to pass without some sort of accident happening again.
Well, you're in the game and you were in the trailer, so you're fucked.
Hey, I take offense to that. It wasn't you really have no idea. Hey, I'm kidding. You know you can always count on me.
Look at his smile, that's so weird.
People don't smile. What the fuck is this? That's a myth.
Look at your face.
Because I'm ugly?
Boys will be boys. I love that phrase.
Huh? Rebecca's not with you.
A bit. But she's up and went to work this morning. You know she doesn't listen to anyone that's not Ash.
Yes, she does.
No, she doesn't. You're literally the only person she'll listen to when she's feeling stubborn. But don't worry, Zach. She's probably on her way here now. She promised she wouldn't miss your movie. Isabella! Oh, thank goodness!
Speak of the demon.
Becca, you're just in time.
Yes, I did. I made it up twice actually. Once
Becca, you're squishing my face. How are you? Are you alright?
That isn't strong enough, Nate boy.
I even put extra juice
I can still maybe see my hand on the other side of it. I can still see light through it.
Nah,
You
it's
failed.
strong.
It needs to be as thick as my life.
It needs to be as thick as my cum-soaked trousers.
Thick as my life.
It needs to be thicker than a McDonald's milkshake. I was getting to that next.
That was nice.
That's even better.
You run. Hey! That was a bad idea on your part.
It really was. I was like,
You can
Thicker than a McDonald's milkshake. It'd
Yeah.
be thicker than Chun-Li.
Why wouldn't I
should have seen
be?
the discussion we had with her.
Rose called me earlier.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh my god. He's a bad man. He's gonna kill himself.
Oh, no, everything's good. Rose covered for me at work today. That's not what I'm talking about. How's your head?
Just caught some response.
Look at his face. Look at his eyebrows. He's squinting.
Oh, it's nothing. I just slipped off a few steps on my way down. I blacked out for a few seconds.
Nothing.
What?
What just happened?
Stream complete.
Because why? For what reason? Because Red Alma joined.
Turn your internet's off again?
I'm on his internet.
We're not connected. But if our Wi-Fi's always
Yeah, same.
That's why my battery. This is
It's always so simple.
that hustle.
Yeah, I feel like,
Sorry, yeah.
you're not really. It's not that you don't think.
I'm 100% aware of everything I said.
Because you think a lot. But it's always just dumb. Wait, why is it dumb though? Because you're not dumb. Are you? Hey, Adam, why do you think he's stupid?
I love how people.
Why?
I love having.
Why do you think he's stupid?
You think?
Why do I think Nathan's stupid?
Yeah, why? Yeah. It's okay.
It's just his hope. His lack of concern for literally everything.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I think that's the right way to word that. That dick looks like disease.
Your banana looks like a shrimp, bitch.
That dick looks like disease. Okay.
The shoe's back on 9, right?
I had a minor bump, but it's just that. You blacked out! It's not something to brush off. Come on, at least let me check it. It's extremely minor. You wouldn't even know it's there.
Hey, back up.
Isabella,
Stop being
this
gay,
isn't
man.
a laughing matter.
She did look pale when I saw her.
Oh, they can kill this thing.
Wow, thanks a lot, Ashton, you traitor. I'll get you back for this. Just you wait.
What? I'm just saying it as it is. If you mentioned this earlier, we wouldn't be having this conversation right now.
I'm sorry. Saw her?
Yeah, they arrived together. Bella looked fine to me then. I don't know.
Oh, that's good. At least she didn't have to travel alone, right? At least. Good.
So you like him, he likes us, and you jealous. Cool, got it.
See? I'm okay. I wouldn't be here if I wasn't. And I don't want to miss that time.
Nah, he's ugly. He's just ugly. He doesn't look black. Look at his face right now.
I promise you he blushed.
Each one of his dreads looks like it was baked, like rolled.
Yeah, his hair is. I don't get it.
We can always watch it some other time.
You should have also saw him smile.
No, it's good.
Look at him. He's got green eyes, like true green eyes.
Why is his hair orange?
But you guys should really keep it down. We're starting to attract some attention.
It's the premiere. The premiere's different. Right, Zach?
He knows that attention is bad. Ah!
Not really. But Rebecca has a point. In the end, I think it's your call.
Oh, for heaven, please, Becca. You're not missing
This is
it.
the group.
We're just moving it on a different day so we can have a medical professional take a look at you.
Look, you guys.
Look, I'm sexy. Everyone stop.
If she says she's okay, then there's nothing we can do about it. It's not like we can stop her either. Besides, she's still acting like the same old Isabella to me, if she can still run around like that.
Why are you taking her side?
Alright, thought. You want to start some fucking beef, do you?
That's funny.
I'm not. But if she wants to watch sex
smooth as
movies,
shit.
I'm not going to stop her.
Just
She's probably the one looking forward to it the most.
Yeah.
Ash, that's... You, of all people, should know...
What the fuck do you mean by it?
If I notice something amiss with her, I'll take her to the nearest hospital myself. Is that good enough for you?
Look at his smile. Squinting at her. Even he's like, oh.
He's drink God. He's looking. Oh, he's looking at me. This is like, I'm not gay!
Becca,
Right?
it's always been you with him, isn't it?
Read that shit right now. Somebody read this edge.
It's always been you with him, isn't it?
And she said it like, it's always been you.
Did you say something? Me? Nothing. Don't mind me. If you say so.
Oh, this one is melted.
Yeah.
Ah!
Can I have that one, please?
No.
Ah!
Oh, you have it.
Okay, guys, showtime's close, so I think I'm gonna get us some snacks. My treat. And then let's head inside. Anyone here has a smaller bill?
I think I do. Hold on.
Look at the size of this man's hand. It's like 1.5 times the size of one of the
What's this?
It's the letter.
No! Give it back!
It's just a paper.
I don't care! Give it!
It looks ancient, too. Why do you keep this open?
Don't open it!
What's the big deal? It's not like it's a love letter. I don't see any reason to... Hold on a second. This is, isn't it?
But if it is, it's not for you.
Oh, fuck!
Okay.
That would hurt.
Now I'm
you know
curious.
he's hurt, but he did it.
Nah, he knows this bullshit.
I'm telling you, it's nothing like that. It's...
He even though this black dude isn't black, look at his face. He's the only one who's reacting like he should. Oh no.
They're all gonna die.
I mean, she's not going to.
My heart feels stuck in my throat, pounding, threatening to burst out. I don't know. She may have died if I
No,
didn't
she
open
showed.
the door.
She showed niggas. So.
Vaguely, I know how my hands are trembling at my sides. Clasping them together doesn't do any good. They're still shaking, but I hang on to it regardless. The awful sick weight has taken its core in my stomach, but back in the open house returns full force. I don't fix this. I'll fix this. I'll fix it. Oh, please.
Send this to 5 people or else. Well, that's interesting.
Yes, Tamika. Yes, it is.
What'd you say?
It's a ginger dreadlock black dude with green eyes.
Guys, I think we should listen to Bella first. Aren't you a few days early for Halloween?
That's kind of.
Ah!
Can I have that one, please? Could do this with sugar.
It's not a prank.
What did you say?
This isn't a prank! I saw something!
Hold on. Are we still talking about this paper? Or is it about the urban legend again?
You're a thought.
Both. I know it sounds ridiculous.
You're saying this is a primitive version of a chain letter, and now that we've seen it, we're now cursed. You've got to be kidding me.
See?
She doesn't.
This is why I didn't want to tell you guys.
Ash is just like, I've done this
Isabella,
shit before.
aren't you taking
off
this
your
a
left
bit
sock.
too far?
It's not a joke!
Dip it in
Will you
holy
guys
water.
listen to me first? I saw something in
Now,
the house earlier.
all of you
It
head to
stood
my sex
right
dungeon.
in me.
Give me that, give me that, give me that.
I hadn't gotten away. That thing might have...
The first person who grabs this lost.
I went to go, but I stopped. I swear to you, I was like, sugar. The donut. I don't know.
Right. And in broad daylight, Isabella. Typically, I don't believe in this stuff, but even someone gullible would find the logic in that screwed up. There's also no way in hell that this supernatural shit you're talking about is true.
Is it? You say a lot, huh?
But it's real! What do you think I saw?
Look how pissed she looks.
She looks like Kiba, dude.
Oh my god!
Hallucination?
Is that what
a
they mean
delusion?
by shit?
Didn't you
I
say
would
you
make
fell
that
down some
the
stairs?
thumbnail.
So maybe Rebecca's right.
It happened
That's too much
after,
work. I
when I
can't
was
be off.
trying to get away. I almost got stuck in the same room with that thing.
There was some on your dick, and I nearly assaulted you. I was gonna Donkey Kong slap that shit.
I saw you
I was-
hesitate.
I was,
You were like,
it was gonna be so clean.
it would have been like, you know, it's like, to be continued. There's a blur. My little dick is just like, uh-oh. Spaghetti-o.
Dude, Adam, I'll tell you about that when I was like, I dropped like a chocolate bar or something. I tried to grab it as it was falling, and then I crane styled my dick.
Wait, what?
I dropped something in the kitchen, and I was like, I tried to catch it as it was falling, and I crane styled one of my nuts.
Ricky, I don't know how far in the game we are, but I know that I don't even think we're on chapter 2 yet.
We're all in danger. I thought you were my friends. Why don't you believe me?
We are, and you know that. But this thing and that thing has got nothing to do with the other.
Nothing to do with the other.
When Rose called earlier, I thought she's just exaggerating. But based on what I'm seeing right now, maybe it's better if we really postpone this
Can
now.
someone just fucking believe her?
Don't bother.
We'll just talk fucking normal.
I got cursed, saw a ghost, probably lost a sale, got kicked out of the open house I'm supposed to be hosting. My own friends won't believe me and all of them think I'm crazy. Because those are on the same scale. Losing a sale and getting cursed. There's a dull ache in the back of my head begging for a little attention. I can't afford to give it right now. Honestly, there's only so much one person can take within a single day. I just want to go home, curl up in my bed, and never think about today. But before I can take a single step away from the room, Zach rarely ever raises his voice when there's a point he wants to drive home, and hearing him take on the tongue completely throws me off. Even Ash and Beck, or whatever harsh words yet to come out from the argument, immediately die on our tongues.
Why don't we all calm down first? I'm sure Isabella has her reasons too. No need to be hard on her. And hey, ain't this supposed to be a happy get-together? We haven't seen each other for months.
Honestly,
I'd really love to know what y'all have been up to. I only ever get to talk to Bella over chat.
That's yeah.
Did you miss church?
Yeah.
On purpose?
Yeah.
Did you tell your mother?
Yeah.
I don't know why you think you need to go.
Because I have work to do.
No, you fucking don't. You keep saying that.
I do.
No, you don't.
You just don't get it.
No, you don't get it. This shit would be easy.
Please.
This guitar is so much. You guys calm down. Listen to it. Sometimes I just get sad. I miss my friends. And
Back at
I
you,
know
I'm
I'm
pretty
gonna
sure there's
die one
another
day.
reason why she got out of bed.
What?
Despite Zach's attempts to lighten things up, or Ash and Becca's, whatever, gestures, the tightness in my chest remains. I should have just kept to myself, or at least went with the idea that it's just fine. If I did, things might not have turned out the way they did. No sound mood, no bad vibes. Careless, so careless. Maybe leaving is the better decision for all of us.
This is so nice! Stay for the movie! Oh, this is nice. Oh, that's nice. The music. I hope that was a good shot.
Wait, so did your affinity with Zach raise?
Big friendly giant. That's true.
It dropped with Rebecca, raised with Zach, raised with Ashton.
Rebecca, don't smoke us out.
Rebecca's gonna end up trying to kill you. Because I tend to average size.
If we keep arguing here, we're going to.
Alright, that's the Isabella I know.
Just cut off.
I'm sick of your
As soon
shit.
as she's like, we're gonna miss the first few.
Alright!
Yes!
Yeah, but you're leaving soon, innit?
Oh, good. I thought for sure you were going to cry.
What the fuck is this?
I fucking saw you. I saw you position your arm so perfectly. You were like, okay, I'm gonna get this shit.
What was that for?
Stop calling me a crybaby. I'm not one.
Oh, don't cry.
What just happened?
You walked right in. He was like,
Fuck!
he was like, oh, I thought you were gonna cry, and then she elbowed him in the stomach, and he was like,
Stop it!
Okay, scaredy cat then.
Wait, why's
That too. If you
That's
repeat
joking,
that,
right?
I swear I'll.
what?
Let's
He's
just.
I am a
He's
detective.
just like first surfing
You nearly tore off my nipples. I felt that shit stretch.
Yeah, quick surf. You're just like, what are you gonna do?
I am the king!
Did she?
Yeah,
So,
because they were flirting. And
you guys go catch up with her. I'll go get us the food, I promise.
But you'll miss it.
Didn't you say watching a movie without food ain't fun? It ain't like I haven't seen it. I made it, remember?
that's pretty
I'll be in this.
I made it!
Wait, what? Oh yeah, they're all rich.
No,
They're all rich.
no, because
She's selling mansions.
No, she's not selling that. You would know if you were paying attention.
I don't pay attention.
That's not non-basic white girl. A non-basic white girl would do this, but a basic white girl would do what you're doing. So shut up.
This shit, that scared the shit out of me.
Are you sure it wasn't one of the cleaning crews?
It's about slavery, we know that.
Absolutely sure.
Samika said he gonna die. Minority gonna die. Yeah, but we're a minority. We're Hispanic. Or Filipino. Jones is showing his background noise and speaking in harsh tones, given not to disturb anyone. Well, except for Ash.
The movie is just the five
people.
I just hope we don't end up arguing about it again. We'll get kicked out for sure. Though with how loud Ash's voice is, we'll probably get thrown out way before any argument happens. I'll leave back up. Remains engrossed in the movie. Something about getting offended or some gay shit. Then they are both gonna die. It's a fucking choice-based game, so anyone can die. But if I get the chance to kill the black dude, he's going.
And then I ran. You heard what happened after.
I still think it's something else.
It was standing right in front of me, Ash.
What is supposed to be on over Jesus? Listen. I'm gonna go back to just inserting keywords. Didn't say believe things conversation again.
I heard what you said, but it's a small room. There are a lot of things someone else could have done there without your knowledge. If I could see it up close, maybe I can...
I am not going back there.
Ain't that a problem if you're hosting an open house?
Rose does the first floor tour.
I ain't sure ghosts can be restricted to one room, Bella.
There are no ghosts, Zach. Stop putting useless ideas in her head.
Yeah, but
Zach, that's your name.
maybe all the house needs is a blessing. Wasn't it left uninhabited for years?
House changed hands, years, distant relative, guy, another. Bothered live, though, way, owners sell.
I didn't peg you as the religious type, Zach.
Nothing like that, Ash. Who knows, though? It might bring something positive to the place.
That's not a bad idea. I just don't know where I could find someone.
You're not seriously considering a suggestion, are you?
Do you have a better idea?
I know where. I could contact him for you if you want.
You do that?
Or we can find you a psychologist instead.
Very few times life glowers can kill. This is one of
Ash,
those.
that is not a very appropriate thing to say right now.
Fuck you.
No, wait, that's not what I meant. Ethnographer. I meant ethnographer. This guy's a psychologist too, of course, if you...
Ashton, if you don't stop...
Rebecca knows the guy I'm talking about too. She can vouch for him.
Becca, eyes, away, screen, mention, name.
Huh? What? Oh, are you talking about Professor Andrew? He used to work with my parents at the university. And can you guys keep it down?
I'm 30 years old.
Sorry, but since Scaredy Cat here mentioned curses, not that I'm saying this is one, because that's nigh improbable, you'd probably benefit more from someone like Andrew. The stuff you're saying is still really hard to believe. But talking to him is a better solution for me than getting a random priest to bless an old house. He'll even help you figure things out, teach you a couple things. At best, he'll let you see things from a different perspective, and probably put your fears to rest,
Like
since
face down in a pillow.
this looks to be bothering you a lot.
What's the ethnographer? What's the ethnographer?
I feel like I'm internally bleeding.
Yeah, but you leaving, so it's cool,
That's
isn't
because
it?
you're a bitch.
You dumb bitch.
Comfort, knowing,
Fuck you,
willing,
sir.
hear me out.
So, what do you think?
It's your call.
Bitch!
I don't know.
Are we going with the priest or the professor? Science or magic?
The priest, because this is not science. You can't tell me this is science. No, the priest. They never go to the priest. This is our chance. I've been thinking, go to the priest. If the priest fails, then you know this is some shit that can't be fixed with the Holy One.
Let's talk to chat. Let's see what
Fuck
the
the
chat's
chat.
Chat, what's going on?
Because you're right, there is no science behind this. It's over now. Now you leaving, didn't it?
I'll think
Priest
about
is.
it. But maybe
No,
we can go with
let's
Zach's
see what
idea?
the chat said.
Is it?
I'm not so sure about that.
Well, it wouldn't hurt to try, right? If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. At least we did something than just stand around.
Let me guess. Went up with Zach or
Yeah.
I'll let you know when he's
Ricky
available.
said
Ricky
priest.
said priest. It's happening.
Thanks, Zach. I knew I could
If he
count
said
on you.
professor, the game would have
I
taken.
said, keep it down. You keep insisting that we still watch it. You're not even paying attention yourself.
She looks pissed. Like she's gotta go soup soon. Look at her eyes, they're red.
It ain't a big deal, Rebecca.
You can't
I
blush,
don't
you're
wanna
black.
broach the subject in the first place.
It's still your film, Zachary. A good film, mind you. You worked hard on this.
I'm still 30 years old.
The least we could do is watch it with you.
And that's what you're all doing. I really appreciate all of you making time for this.
Sorry, Becca. We'll stop now.
We've been on this slave scene for like 10 minutes. Maybe.
It's just a picture for 5 minutes, that's the movie.
What is this?
I just saw.
Oh shit! It's nighttime. That's it now. Look at this hoodlum. Look at this fucking hoodlum.
It's nighttime. That's it.
Walking, see, familiar souls. Strikes, easy, get lost, city, nondescript, locked point. Afraid, point, back, new, set foot. Now, faces, walking, home. Zach, Ash, goodbye, back up, cross, street. A former, claiming.
Oh yeah.
Jobs, bed, day.
Go to bed.
Thanks for today, everyone!
No problem, Zach. I'm sorry for what happened earlier.
That's an L.
Huh?
How long did you think that?
Cold, sickening, drowning in my chest, tightening, breathing, becoming labored.
Listen to.
I can taste blood in my mouth.
Could you like do everything?
Yes. The edges of my vision blur. In the distance amidst the countless nameless people.
Hello? Oh, if that's the old passport, then the new one is. Sorry, the new one's definitely in my folder. Oh, it's a Dad's. I used it. I didn't.
But
I'm going. It's getting late. Yeah, tomorrow. Yeah. I'm gonna. It's okay. Yes. Yeah. Needed it.
yeah, buddy.
In the distance, amidst the countless nameless people going about their lives, a voice reaches out to me. Pleading, even as I clench my eyes tight and clasp my hands over my ears. Whispering and whispering and whispering, calling out, help me, please.
No, not me.
Help me. Somebody.
Isabella? Us to Isabella?
Now get the fuck out of my face. At her voice, the whole world suddenly snaps into place. The mum is gone. When I open my eyes, Becca raises an eyebrow at me and questions.
Weren't you listening? Are you coming with me? Oh, yeah. Just, okay. Sorry, I spaced out. You always do that.
Follow her without complaint, but not before sneaking a glance far into the street where the voice came from, where another set of eyes might be peering at me. Nothing. It's only Zach and Ash watching over us as we head back to where Becca parked our ride home. If I'm expecting to see something or someone there, try not to let it show. Try not to think of tiny pinpricks of fear crawling at the pit of my stomach.
See you guys some other time.
Yeah, see ya.
Another glance, and with a final wave, we go off our own ways. I don't know what I saw, I don't know what I heard, I don't want to know. If this is what will help me sleep tonight, or will give me back that normal see, so that'll be it. October 22nd,
You went to sleep
Saturday.
You went to sleep that night. That's
Darkness closes around me, grasping, pulling, engulfing me. The ground caves in, and without warning, I'm falling. My eyes snap open. For an instant, it doesn't immediately register where I am. Both my back and shoulders are aching from me having fallen asleep or hunched up the night before. Drenched in sweat, the nest of pillows that I often keep around me feels more suffocating than comforting. I let my eyes adjust to the bright morning light streaming through my window and allow my breathing to slow down before untangling myself from the pile. Haven't had a single dream since coming to Luxbourne, or at least none I can recall having. It's a shame because they used to be so vivid, not the crazy vivid, but more pleasant kind I'll tell my siblings about. Fucking hell, you're boring.
Oh man. Huh? That's an unusual time for them to call. Hello?
Hello? Grace? How are you?
Mama!
We're good,
Oh, I don't fucking care.
Great! How about you?
They're doing well.
Oh, no, Papa?
This is so boring. Why do we care? Why do we honestly care?
I'm sure he'll...
Listen, maybe it's better...
What? Why?
No, it's nothing, but I'm worried you're working...
Mama, we've been through this before. Don't worry about the... I can handle myself. I'll have money to send it.
Thank you so much. I just wish you...
Promise me you'll be...
Of course.
It's okay, Mom.
On a Saturday?
I love you.
Yeah, character development.
But I don't have that.
Okay, Isabella. Time to get that mansion. Mama? Did you forget anything?
Excuse you? I'm too young. Hold on, never mind that.
Mitch, excuse yourself.
Oh, no.
It's my fault.
No, get your stuff.
Don't fucking care.
Think of all that bullshit we
They're
skipped.
back.
Oh, what's up?
I had to
Eat up. Out.
Why, if it isn't the little Lily? I trust you're feeling well now.
It's Isabella, sir.
Skip interrupted new unread text found. Oh, I see. What? We haven't fucking... Oh, jeez.
What's that?
Oh, jeez, Rick.
What's wrong?
We haven't even fucking reached chapter 2.
Are you shitting me? That's kind of... Oh, every character gets...
Look how far we are.
Hmm.
Shit.
That's actually pretty good.
Fucking hell.
It's pretty cool.
Aw, dick. Aw, shit, love.
You just need to learn to grow with characters.
Yes, I will shave.
There are still
Oh, well, not this is...
Buddy?
Ma'am, don't you worry, darling. It's a small thing coming from us.
Oh,
Consider this your bonus for a job well done. Oh, before I forget, my lovely interior designer would... You can do that. Certainly.
You're so boring.
Well, so how does
what feel?
your first big multi-million pound really? I know you've been with us for years, but this has got to be...
Your first big blast.
Listen, it's hello, you're back, and I believe today. I'd be reassigned. Have you heard from them?
Not since why?
No, I don't. Anyway.
What technique? I'm gonna fucking squint at it.
That is actually pretty funny.
Yeah, it's actually like...
We're in a fucking cafe. Oh, we're basic and white.
Well, I did. Let's...
Look at this.
Don't... Oh, good. Hey, not on the right...
You need to look at this. That is actually golden.
Yeah.
Do you know who this is? What is it actually?
Guys, what do we do now?
My instant noodle days are over. Ash is not here, so we should celebrate.
That sounds like an elf.
That sounds
No, my instant noodle days are over.
Savage!
No! We like Ash.
Fuck.
Instant noodle days.
But it's okay, chat. What are we gonna do? Are we gonna be mean to Ash, or are we just gonna?
Why would we be mean to Ash?
Make fun of ourselves.
Look at Sammy Bear not saying it with a chest.
That's funny. Yeah, we missed that.
Finish this shit real quick.
Sammy said instant noodles.
Let me do that again. Guess what, guys? I'm Pain! You
Yeah.
heard what? Oh. You don't?
No, but it. Yeah, look, here's.
And she opted the right. It's actually any don't sad.
You're a joke.
That's just you. In all seriousness, though, I'm just concerned you'll get hurt if this doesn't happen.
Oh,
I'm sure, Mama.
Nathan.
I don't know. Yeah.
If I fell on you
Are
right
you?
now,
No. Don't do that. I'll eliminate you.
you're a dead man.
Me.
You're a dead man.
I'll
Sorry,
eliminate you.
It's funny.
I will eliminate you. Is it?
it's Zachary.
Whatever it is.
Listen,
Oh no!
We'll make another.
You're busy.
It was just some.
But you worked on it for months. Don't say.
What just happened?
I think he's given up on a film project, and I'm getting pissed.
If you give up now, how do you know you won't make a name for yourself creating films in the future? It's just a review.
Oh fuck you, bro.
Why did write
I like this game.
fail. I don't know. Look at it.
what about
What is
classic?
even if
Nope. Oh,
Yeah, I'm not
Even nope.
I'll be dead.
We always get to this point where there's just too fucking long between some shit going down and characters I don't care about. I just don't care. The reactions aren't real enough. We've seen the way they tease each other. It's just gay. It's suburban. I fucking hate it. It's so mundane.
Hey, Isabel. You at the office?
ha ha.
Yeah.
Very
Whoa!
funny, bro.
Why? Pause that, please.
I'm leaving now.
Hello. Yeah. Where am I? I'm at Adam's house. I'm at Adam's house. Have I done what? My course, yeah, I've done it. Unplug it from what? Oh no, yeah. I did. It's in my PS4.